My beloved child, come sit with me. I am not here to accuse you. I am here to free you. I have watched you carry what was never yours to hold. Smile when your heart was trembling. Say I trust you while clutching fear like a lifeline. I honor your effort. I see your longing. And I love you enough to speak to what lies beneath the surface. This is a holy conversation. This is not punishment. It is rescue. You have hidden certain pains as if darkness could heal them. You learned to keep moving because stillness felt like sinking. You told yourself, I am fine, because you believed that if you stopped being strong you would break forever. But I am the one who holds you when you finally exhale. I am the one who can touch the places you cannot reach. Bring me the wind you defend. Bring me the questions you were taught not to ask. You have not threatened me. I am truth, and I am gentle. There were moments you confused numbness for peace. You thought the lesser ache was healing because the sharpness faded. But the heart you silenced has been whispering to you at night. The tears you swallow gather at the edges of your soul, asking for my hand. Let them come. Grief is not disloyalty. Lament is not unbelief. Your tears are prayers your mouth doesn't know how to form, and I answer them. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. Let me tell you plainly what you already sense. You have been clinging to what is familiar, not what is faithful. Some attachments you call comfort have been cages. Patterns you call my way of coping have been corridors to despair. You return to certain thoughts because they are predictable, not because they are true. You replay old scenes because control feels safer than mystery. But control cannot keep you safe. Only I can. Hand me the narrative you keep revising to make the past kinder than it was. I know every frame. I carry no illusions, only mercy. I see the conflict inside you. One part of you is brave, the part that worships, chooses kindness, shows up when weary. Another part lives braced for disaster, scanning the horizon for what might go wrong. You speak life with your lips and brace for loss in your bones. You offer me your yes, and then you hedge it with contingencies, just in case. I am not shaming you for this. I'm untangling you. Fear taught you to survive. Love will teach you to live. Here is a truth you had avoided. You have mistaken abandonment for identity. Because some left, you decided you are easy to leave. Because some did not understand, you decided you were too much or not enough. Sometimes both in the same breath. But hear me. Their absence is not a verdict on your worth. Their misunderstanding is not a mirror. I made you with precision. Your sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a doorway to compassion. Your intensity is not a problem. It is energy I shaped for holy endurance. Your questions are not rebellion. They are thirst for wisdom. Everything I wove into you has purpose, even the parts that were mocked. Another truth. What you called loss was often protection. You asked me to hold a door open that would have crushed you if it swung inward. You called it rejection. I called it redirection. You grieved what slipped through your fingers. I rejoiced that poison did not reach your lips. This is not to deny your pain. You were allowed to feel it, to say, that hurt. But I also want you to see with me. I am the one who kept you when you did not know you were being kept. You wonder, why didn't you answer when I cried? I did. Sometimes my answer was not there, sometimes not now, and sometimes not them. The delay you resented was me strengthening your roots. The closed door you feared was me saving your future self from a battlefield you were never meant to enter. I am not late. I am precise. I do not squander your time. I sanctify. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Let us name what must change so you can move forward. You must stop arguing with your healing. You have asked me to free you while defending the habits that bind you. You cannot keep apologizing for your light and then wonder why shadows stay close. You cannot keep watering the memory of what hurt you and then expect the soil to grow something new. Release the self-talk that calls you names I never called you. Put down the blame that circles and never lands. And the agreements you made with fear, agreements like I must earn love, I am safest alone. If I hope, I will be punished. I do not punish hope. I reward trust. And trust is not a feeling. It is a decision. You will feel afraid and still choose me. You will feel unready and still obey. You will feel the tremble and still step forward. This is how freedom begins, not with the absence of anxiety, but with the insistence on alignment. I do not ask you to be fearless. I ask you to let love be louder than your fear. You also need to forgive, yes, again. Not to excuse what happened, but to loosen its hold on your nervous system. Forgiveness is a key I place in your hands, not a favor you give your offender. It unlocks the prison where your own heart has been pacing. You can say, what you did mattered, and it hurt, and I will not carry it anymore. Bring their names to me. Bring your own name, too. Forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. Forgive the frightened versions of you who chose survival strategies that saved your life but no longer serve your freedom. Bless them and release them. They brought you to this threshold. They cannot lead you through the door. Let us speak about identity. You are not your symptoms. You are not your worst day. You are not the label someone stuck to your story. You are my child. Wanted, chosen, sealed. You carry my image and my breath. You are capable of kindness that disarms and strength that surprises. You are allowed to be joyful without apology and quiet without guilt. You are allowed to take up space and to rest. You do not need to audition for belonging. I am your home. Your calling is not a stage. It is a stewardship. You do not need a spotlight to be faithful or an audience to be effective. Your influence often happens in kitchens and cars, messages and moments, silence and presence. When you forgive, heaven measures it. When you choose the truth over the familiar lie, the ground shifts. When you encourage yourself in me, your atmosphere remembers and becomes friendly to faith. You have asked for big, and I am not offended by that. But know this: big in my kingdom is measured by love, not noise. Your smallest obedience echoes longer than 1,000 grand gestures done for applause. Let me teach you the rhythm of honest living. Wake up and tell me where it hurts. Invite my spirit into the words you speak to yourself. Ask me, is this thought mine? If it is harsh, if it is hopeless, if it denies your belovedness, it is not from me. Replace it with what is true. I am loved. I am learning. I am led. Practice telling the story of your day with me. Name the grace you saw, the fear you felt, the choice you made. Honesty is how you stay soft. Soft is how you stay strong. When shame crouches at your door and hisses, you should be further along. Answer it with my voice. I am with you. When anxiety asks for evidence, give it presence. Slow your breath. Put your hand over your heart and remember that I inhabit you. When old triggers fire, do not call yourself broken. Call yourself bonded to me, and let me walk you back from the edge. We are not in a courtroom. We are in a hospital. You are not on trial. You are in treatment. The truth you are learning is medicine. I will be clear about what I am asking. Lay down the narratives where you always lose, and the rehearsals of conversations that never happen. Turn from the screens that numb you and return to the practices that nourish you. Quiet, scripture, community, rest. Ask for help when you need it. Humility is holy. Be what fuels you. Sleep when it's time. Say no without apology when peace requires it. Say yes without fear when faith invites it. You are not a problem to fix. You are a person to love into wholeness. You fear that honesty will decrease you. It will actually increase you. Pretending is heavy. Truth is oxygen. When you stop performing for me, you will feel my pleasure. When you stop performing for others, you will notice who truly loves you. I am not asking you to shatter your life. I am asking you to stop splitting your soul. Bring the whole of you, the saint and the struggler, the brave and the barely standing. I can hold it all. I have always held it all. Do not confuse conviction with condemnation. Conviction says, come closer. Condemnation says, get out. I never send you away. Even my correction is an embrace that turns you toward life. I prune what steals from your fruitfulness. I expose what sabotages your peace. I shut doors that funnel you into dead ends. My no is always in service of a larger yes. The discipline you feel is not me losing patience, is me refusing to lose you. You have not lost as much as you think. Some friendships faded because your growth required different soil. Some opportunities vanished because your soul needed a Sabbath. Some desires deferred because timing is a language of love. Look again, with me. You will see that much of what you lost has returned in truer form. Deeper relationships, quieter confidence, sharper discernment, pure motives. What you relinquished in tears is returning with joy. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Now hear my promise. This moment of honesty is a door. When you choose truth, today, not someday, you will feel strength rise like morning. Your mind will grow clear where fog lived rent-free. Your body will loosen what it has carried for years. The same circumstances may not change all at once, but you will walk among them as a different person, lighter, bolder, kinder to yourself, closer to me. Your yes to truth opens paths that were hidden. Watch for the small confirmations. A message at the right time. A conversation that answers your secret question. Courage you did not have yesterday. These are signs of the new chapter. And I will go ahead of you. I will set appointments you could not schedule and close pitfalls you did not see. I will teach you to love cleanly, work wisely, and rest bravely. I will align you with people who speak life and set boundaries where manipulation once stood. I will give you language for your story that does not deny the pain and does not dethrone my goodness. You will tell it without trembling. Here is your sacred instruction for the days ahead. Tell the truth with me every morning. Before you pick up your burdens, pick up honesty. Say, here is what I feel. Here's what I fear. Here is what I choose. Then invite my spirit to shape your day. Forgive as a practice, not a performance. When memories rise, say out loud, I release you to God. I release me to grace. Repeat as often as needed. Freedom is often a rhythm, not a rush. Let go of denial in small steps. Replace it's nothing with it matters, and God is here. Replace this is who I am with this is what I learned, and I can learn new ways. Replace I am alone with I am helm. Open fully to my truth by acting on it. If I nudge you to apologize, do it quickly. If I prompt you to rest, obey before you burn out. If I ask you to risk hope, speak it even while shaking. Motion multiplies clarity. Return to communion. Sit with me without an agenda. Let silence anoint you. Let scripture anchor you. Let gratitude uncoil your heart. You do not have to earn nearness. You already have it. Practice noticing it. And if you stumble while you practice, I will not step back. I will take your hand and steady you. The goal is not perfection, it is union. The destination is not an image of a flawless you. It is a faithful you, walking the honest road with me. I am proud of you, more than you know. Not for your performance, but for your courage to turn toward the light. I delight in you, as you are, and rejoice over who you are becoming. The truth does not diminish you. It reveals you. Lean into me now. Let the resistance melt like frost under sunrise. Let the lies lose their volume. Let your heart learn the sound of peace again. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved with a love that cannot change its mind. This is my promise to you, and I seal it with my presence. You are not being broken, you are being made whole. Now that truth has been spoken, peace will follow. A light is returning. And from this day forward, you will walk in freedom. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My cherished one, each step of your path has brought you to this singular moment. In this exact instant, selected exclusively for your essence. What awaits you here is the fulfillment of your deepest desires. Something that only I, your supreme being, can unveil. Embrace the surge of excitement building inside you. Within these words lies a concealed gem waiting to be discovered. Insight that propels you onward. Transformations beyond your wildest dreams and a fresh outlook that will unlock pathways you believed were eternally sealed. Your significance to me is profound, and I have summoned you near in this moment, ensuring you do not overlook what is about to unfold. Pause and recognize that this message stands apart. It is not merely another encouragement. It is my vibrant, resonant voice reaching out to you, filled with purpose and an abundance of love, just as I have always communicated. My cherished one, your existence is invaluable. Your suffering is undeniable, and your inquiries resonate through the cosmos. My beloved child, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing the like button with love. Allow me to accompany you as I softly share the depths of my soul with yours. Though the world may seem burdensome, and the urge to yield to despair may beckon, remember that the weight of your struggles is not insurmountable. Each step forward, no matter how heavy the load, is a testament to your strength. But heed my words with great attention. Persevere, my beloved. You possess a bravery beyond your understanding, for I have infused courage into your very essence. You have been chosen for a purpose so grand, so rich in significance that the very world cannot hold the extraordinary gifts I have destined to flow through you. I am affirming the grand design I hold for your existence. Not schemes of destruction or void, but of promise and immense satisfaction. Extend your hand, and together we shall move with grace and purpose. United, we shall conquer perilous challenges, ascend towering heights, and vanquish foes that stand in your way. Embrace the call to unwavering determination, to ascend repeatedly, for your narrative is far from complete, and your destiny awaits realization in the realm of the living. You are a purposeful force, a magnificent presence in this world. Your name is timeless, inscribed in my tome since the dawn of existence, adored even before your initial breath, long before your initial sorrows. I cherish you long before your descent. I was already extending my hand to grasp yours. A moment arrived when your gaze started to awaken, when my radiance first illuminated your essence, and even as you occasionally encounter the weight of inquiries and uncertainties, it is not to belittle you, but to beckon you ever closer. I have perceived the silent whispers, the contemplation of my absence during your trials, and here lies my response. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I have eternally stood by your side, yearning for the moment you fully embrace your trust in me. Have faith in my power and desire to mend your scars, not merely to purify the blemish of transgression, but to obliterate the reverberations of sorrow that linger in your recollection. My essence has purified all that is unjust. Indeed, yet I yearn to cast aside the painful recollections that you incessantly revisit. To gaze backward is to unearth past sorrows and summon fresh anguish. But cherished one, you exist in this moment. This moment stands as a testament to boundless grace and the assurance of new horizons. From this moment onward, you shall behold wonders, savor abundance, witness aspirations materialize, and uncover desires you believed were beyond reach. I shall bring back the exuberance of your youthful days. I shall revive your power, direct your sight towards the luminous dawn, for there I have sown seeds that are surging forth in silence. Glimmers of joy, bountiful treasures, and thrilling journeys await your boldest dreams yet to unfold. Brace yourself for an extraordinary journey as your spirit is being transformed, nurtured, restored, and infused with a radiant assurance for the fresh trials and joys that await in your destiny. The torment of the past has been rendered powerless. There is no need to dwell on your past misgivings. I have transcended your past grievances. Your debt hath been settled in its entirety. I offer no judgment from my divine perspective. Do not allow the judgments or dismissals of others to tether your spirit. Should those in your midst fail to extend forgiveness, stride forth into new connections where your worth is celebrated. It is not my desire for you to be crushed beneath the feet of those who turn away from my essence. No earthly agreement or obligation is deserving of your pain or degradation. Step away from what binds your spirit, particularly from those who distort my words for their own dominion. You are liberated. Step confidently from confinement into the vast realms I have crafted for you. Those whom you cherish, including your own offspring, are not beyond my grasp. I shall oversee them with the same vigilance I bestow upon you. Today, you may not grasp the significance of this salvation, but in time, you will reflect with appreciation on my intervention, for my love knows no bounds and cannot remain unheard. If you choose to linger in the company of those who undermine your value, I shall not compel you otherwise. Understand that my deepest wish is for your glory, your thriving, your liberation. Endurance is not your fate. You are my cherished offspring, acquired through the sacrifice of my very existence. What further actions must I take to illuminate your true worth? Request, and you shall behold marvels beyond your wildest imagination. Call forth, and I shall respond with wonders. Should you find the courage to trust in my unwavering loyalty and authenticity, Do not linger any further in the confines of regret or the ease of familiar despair. As a wanderer summoned from barren sands to lush pastures, I call upon you now. Cast aside that which no longer nourishes your spirit. Before you lies the vision I vowed to deliver. A realm drenched in abundance, where every desire is fulfilled by the bountiful trees of my generosity. My precious one, our community needs your helping hand. Press super thanks now or join as a member. Your support is how we continue this journey of faith. Each contribution helps us grow, create, and share God's word worldwide. I express this with profound warmth, for my devotion for you runs deeper than the vastest seas, soaring higher than the highest skies. If you could perceive your essence as I do, through the lens of the infinite, you would find yourself humbled. Your heart would swell with immense appreciation. Your spirit would overflow with adoration for your existence. You shall shatter the bonds that restrain you. For bravery shall surge like an unstoppable force within your essence when you heed my call. You stand triumphant, born anew from my offering, a testament to the life I bestowed upon you. The entrance to my realm stands invitingly ajar. Approach with reverence. Approach with confidence, gratitude, and a humble spirit. Challenge me, and I shall unveil the depths of my benevolence in extraordinary manners, crafted solely for you. Come, take your place beside me. Gaze with unwavering belief, and understanding shall be revealed to you. You are profoundly, utterly favored, a rightful possessor of all that belongs to me. I remind you once more, all that I possess, I bestow upon you without reservation. It is destined, it is decreed. Request, and I shall bestow upon you abundance from the most unforeseen sources. I shall bestow upon you the most exquisite treasures and proclaim my blessings upon you. Persevere without falter. Do not lose hope. Your existence brims with meaning, abundant and overflowing with a love so immense that your thoughts struggle to encompass it. Understanding is not a prerequisite for existence. Embrace the truth, sense the presence, and stride forward each day with the certainty that I am by your side. This is my heart for you, expressed not in ancient tongues, but as one who stands beside you, who recognizes your strength and your sorrow, your public smile and private pain. I perceive the reflection you present to the world. I perceive beyond mere appearances and situations. I perceive the essence, the innocent spirit that brings me joy, the fighter who stands unwavering. Even if your heart quakes, approach me and share your musings. I shall collect each tear with utmost care and elevate you from the ground. Cast aside the heaviness of your troubles. Bestow them upon me, for I alone possess the strength to bear them entirely. It is a divine honor to be recognized as my progeny, and with it arrives a cascade of treasures and wonders, not solely for you, but for all those dear to your heart. Your inner life shall overflow with joy and gratitude as my guidance remains steadfast and true. I shall remain by your side for eternity. My celestial guardians stand vigilant along your journey, shielding you from danger and illuminating your way in times of doubt. Awaken each morning in pursuit of my essence and witness how your days become soaked in my divine affection. In the face of unforeseen challenges, come to me without hesitation. I shall illuminate your mind and bestow upon you the insight to select the most righteous journey. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. You can be assured that my intentions are solely for your benefit. I understand your worth, and I reflect the unwavering loyalty that resides within your own soul. Request with genuine intent, and it shall be bestowed upon you. You are the offspring of the Supreme Being. What more formidable protection could you desire? No one can withstand your presence or diminish your strength while I stand by your side. With divine grace, I lead you, accompanying you in every instant. Every endeavor and aspiration you entrust to me shall flourish, for I possess the knowledge of your destiny. I alone possess the vision to pierce through the mountains and valleys that bewilder your sight. Your family is shielded by my divine essence. Adversity and hardship shall not overpower you, for my essence envelops and repels all that dares to consume or annihilate. Beloved, your belief, no matter how modest, is the powerful seed that transforms into a grand, protective tree. Even in moments of insignificance, when you seem fated to fade into the background, I take immense pleasure in nurturing your ascent to greatness and strength. My word is not just sound. It is a force that breathes life. When you utter words with unwavering belief, the very peaks of the impossible shall shift. My unwavering commitment is beyond question. I am the unwavering force, steadfast amidst the ever-changing tides and the fleeting shadows that dance around your existence. I have vowed to remain by your side eternally. I shall cherish you through the eternal expanse of time itself. I grasp your essence entirely. Every emotion, every notion, each surge of aspiration or dread. You are completely understood, crafted with exquisite care by my design. Release the weight of resentment and the desire for retribution. This merely ensnares your essence. Offer your blessings to those who have caused you pain. Your void is a facade, concealing depths untold. Place your trust in my hands. I possess the power to melt the most unyielding of hearts. Direct your focus towards me and my commitments, rather than getting lost in trivial distractions or comparisons. From the moment you drew your first breath, I have been by your side, molding the bravery that courses through your veins. This unwavering bravery, I witness it surging within you at this very moment, readying you for achievements far beyond what any adversary could ever hope to diminish. Continue to hold steadfast in your faith. Embrace this belief, and you shall witness the change that only I can manifest. The scars of your history shall heal. Before long, suffering shall cease to hold sway over your essence. This moment is your pivotal moment. Raise your hands high, offer your heart to me, and embrace a new existence. Embrace the dawn of tomorrow, for this year shall transform the course of your narrative. As you embrace the love I bestow upon you, I approach with unwavering might, banishing past fears and filling your essence with indomitable bravery. All that you face shall bear fruit in due time. Each challenge holds within it the promise of everlasting triumph. Allow me to reveal your true essence. Do not define your value by previous defeats or even by former triumphs. My devotion to you grows endlessly, with intention and unwavering sincerity. Everything you have encountered has equipped you for the abundant blessings that await you and your loved ones. Maintain your heart's unwavering calm. Do not dwell on the shortcomings you perceive in those dear to you, for there is a magnificent evolution and profound change on the horizon. Even those who have caused you pain shall flourish, and you shall behold my revival within your dwelling. Above all, when discipline is required, approach it with a serene strength that emanates from my essence. Engage with me before you respond, and I shall infuse tranquility into your spirit, guiding you to govern and cherish with grace. Your dwelling shall transform into a sanctuary of bliss and tranquility, a realm where I am revered from dawn until twilight. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I stand beside you in the stillness of the night and in the radiant light of dawn. As you find solace, I whisper visions into your soul, assuring you that solitude is but an illusion. For I am with you always, in every heartbeat of time. In moments of doubt or chaos, I shall bestow upon you the insight, lucidity, and guidance you seek. You have consistently exceeded my expectations, bravely forging ahead even when your resolve wavered, unwavering in your loyalty. Every seed you have sown, every moment of patience, every act of faith and kindness has taken root, destined to flourish into blessings beyond your wildest imagination. You are entering a realm where forward letdowns and treachery shall no longer dictate your narrative. When those in your midst resurrect past pains to harm or mock you, hold fast to the bravery that has carried you to this moment. Draw your sense of triumph not from the validation of others, but from the unwavering faith in the promises I have etched into your very being. I shall rise to confront any foe that dares to cloud your thoughts or obscure your path. When uncertainties loom or you find yourself burdened by choices, seek solace in my embrace. There you shall find the peace and promise that the world cannot take away. Find solace in the knowledge that I have always been close to your pain. Every burden you have shouldered, I have observed with deep understanding, never presenting you with a challenge beyond your strength. From the profoundest depths, your salvation has already been orchestrated. Every heavy burden had been effortlessly lifted. My vision for you is boundless happiness, not solitude or separation. Even now, the creation of your divine gift stirs resistance. But remember, your belief is the weapon that shatters every barrier. Embrace not the shadows of fear and resentment, for they shall drag you into the depths. Yet, should my essence reign supreme in your existence, you shall rise unscathed. I have fulfilled my duty. I have ensured your eternal well-being, bestowed upon you a legacy more abundant than anything this world can provide. Now stand firm. This message reaches you at the perfect time, by divine design. For you stand at the brink of profound enlightenment, where wonders seamlessly weave into the fabric of your everyday journey. Do not squander all that you have achieved by succumbing to doubt or retreating. Your dedication, your struggles, your fervent hopes, all hold immense value. Though the world may remain oblivious to your efforts, I perceive everything, and the genuine reward awaits just ahead. As you proceed, be assured that divine beings are encircling you, safeguarding your tranquility, and keeping grief and illness at bay. You shall be filled with immense gratitude and soar with joy at the triumphs I will unveil in your existence. Let not pride find a home within you. Humility serves as the gateway to even more profound blessings. Stand resolute, for I am ever at your side, guarding you from danger, empowering you to triumph over all that challenges my design. Now is the moment to raise your countenance, releasing all bitterness, shame, and the recollection of past wrongs. Revel in the treasures I bestow upon you. Every vow I have spoken resonates with unwavering truth and vitality. Your tale brings joy to the heart of my Maker, and I shall remain by your side eternally. Hear me, my cherished one. The offerings I bestow are not merely for their own merit, but as a grand tribute to the depth of my affection for you. In every moment, whether in wakefulness or slumber, feel my presence surrounding you, mending your spirit, rejuvenating your essence, and readying you for a future brimming with boundless joy. When anxiety seeks to shake your foundation, hold fast to the truth that each day, embraced with gratitude, unveils new blessings. This season of challenge is drawing to a close. My celestial breath is dispersing the tempestuous clouds. A new era awaits you. In your stillness, in your reverence, in your supplications, speak truthfully to me. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. I discover allure not in flawless phrases, but in your genuine desire for my touch. Your admiration during adversity resonates like the most divine melody. Your unwavering spirit ignites my happiness, and your belief unleashes the extraordinary. There are moments when I remain silent, not due to absence, but rather because I am reveling in the grand display of all that awaits you. Your struggles hold great purpose. Your commitment shines brightly, your faithfulness recognized in all its glory. Even now, torrents of divine favor are ready to cascade upon you. Everything is intentional, every moment purposeful. You have witnessed firsthand that what seems unattainable transforms into reality when you cling to the hope I bestow upon you. Allow no whisper of blame or contrast to undermine your unwavering self-assurance. No one holds the ultimate say over your fate but me. You are a valued member of my beloved community, and your trials, your dedication, your path through adversity, all of it holds profound significance. No obstacle can sever your connection to my grace. I am your wellspring, your protector, your devoted guardian. Do not allow yourself to be held back by those who fail to recognize your true value. Instead, pursue the company of the devoted, those who inspire vitality and bravery, who elicit your greatest potential as I do. When you embrace your heart completely, I will fill it with unwavering certainty and boundless joy, ensuring that fear can never again bind you. My power is sufficient to encompass every flaw, every imperfection. Your longing to walk in my footsteps is clear as you reaffirm your commitment and enter my realm with each dawn. My compassion extends to you infinitely, beyond measure. I yearn for your liberation and your bliss. That is why I summon you to embrace each day anew, with unwavering confidence in my steadfastness. Entrust your concerns, your burdens, your loved ones to me, and behold as the designs I have orchestrated start to manifest. Many will proclaim that your opportunity has slipped away, that the weight of your past cannot be lifted. Yet, they remain unaware of the profound nature of my love or the irrevocable essence of my forgiveness. I have erased every charge, transformed you anew, and bestowed upon you a future unblemished by the missteps of the past. Calm your thoughts and spirit. As you rise, allow devotion to define your initial breath. In your moments of fatigue, have faith that I am the source of your rejuvenation. When you find yourself weighed down by choices or uncertainties, seek my guidance. My wisdom is unwavering, my concern detached from your triumphs or shortcomings. Today I shatter every dark word cast upon you. Eliminate every trace of ailment and scarcity, setting you free into a vast realm of purpose. No darkness can prevail in your presence, and no whisper of doubt can extinguish my flame. In the face of adversity, maintain your composure with unwavering strength. My sanctuary endures. My unwavering loyalty stands as your fortress. Step into the essence of this love, not for your understanding, but for your willingness to follow my guidance. Even now, can you feel my essence enveloping you, tender, unwavering, and relentless? You stand in the presence of countless others. Your essence shines with brilliance. Your story is a testament to divine power. Every challenge you encounter has been foreseen by me. Nothing shall overpower you, for the essence within you is mightier than all the shadows surrounding. Arise and cast away all burdens of worry. Understand that you are selected, summoned, and cherished beyond all comprehension or logic. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. I am here for you, never against you. Rise majestically in this truth. May each day unfold as a celebration of thankfulness and delight. So be it. Go forth and proclaim this truth, allowing your existence to be a conduit of my grace to the universe. I have perceived the veiled worries within your soul, the inquiries you barely summon the courage to voice, even in the most hushed of times. All is within my gaze. Your every worry, every aspiration, and every desire for understanding lies within my gaze. I reside nearby, ever present, deeply in tune with your challenges, perhaps even more so than you are aware. In this journey, uncertainty may appear as a formidable shadow that hovers above you. Even amidst the shadows of doubt, I shine with an unwavering brilliance. When you ponder your purpose or question your worth, I am already responding by pulling you closer into my embrace. Be confident, for you stand precisely in the place destined for the profound change I wish to cultivate within you. There is no need for you to exert yourself in an attempt to dazzle me with flawlessness. The world may attempt to impose impossible standards upon you, persuading you that your worth is defined by your accomplishments or hidden behind your shortcomings. Yet my gaze is unwavering, not on your actions, but on the essence of your spirit. The hidden scars you bear, the weight that clings to you in silence, are invaluable to me. Come near with sincerity, recognizing the areas where you sense vulnerability. For it is in this realm that my power resides. Your struggles do not sway me. Instead, I am the one who stands beside you, compelling you onward with unbreakable promises. In times of anticipation, you might think I am unresponsive, but heed my words with greater attention. My essence resides in the stillness, in the tranquility that envelops the soul when the world beyond is shrouded in doubt. Allow your spirit to resonate with the gentle murmurs of comfort that I bestow upon you. When your journey unfolds in uncertainty, I stand before you, orchestrating the essentials for your next move and fortifying you with every challenge for what awaits. Each tear, each sigh, and every joy is within my grasp, and nothing escapes my care. The trials you face can unveil the strength of your spirit and expose the profound faith that lies within you, waiting to be discovered. I have selected you for greatness, even if your vision is clouded at this moment. Within you lies a power yearning to be unleashed. Visions I have sown and cultivated. Hope continues to flourish beneath the surface. Do not gauge the value of a day by what is apparent to the eye. There are days destined for crafting in secret corners, for cultivating a flourishing that will reveal itself when the moment is right. Have faith in the unfolding of my plan, for the seed must shatter in the shadows before it ascends to embrace the brilliance. In every patient step, you are partaking in a journey I hold dear. Allow your spirit to embrace the truth that the hidden efforts hold equal significance to that which is showcased for all to behold. My devotion to you remains unwavering, even in your times of weariness or uncertainty. It envelops you, elevating your spirit to new heights. Lay your troubles at my feet. Release the burdens that do not belong to you, and unveil the tranquility that flourishes from yielding. There exists a profound restoration for your concealed afflictions. Restoration that unfolds not merely in an instant, but in the gradual and comforting embrace of my love. My comfort is profound and enduring. It grounds you, infusing the voids with unwavering confidence and optimism. Reveal your innermost feelings to me, and if you encounter challenges, just present me with your sincere effort. Even the faintest whisper draws my gaze. Your desires are worthy and should be embraced without hesitation. There is honor in presenting your vulnerabilities to me. This openness is not a weakness, but the sacred route to renewal and newfound power. You shall never confront your uncertainties in solitude. In your moments of need, my presence becomes ever more palpable and undeniable. Allow me to illuminate your understanding. Hope does not dismiss suffering. Rather, It embodies the assurance of a brighter future even in the face of adversity. Your suffering does not go unnoticed by me. Instead, I transform it, crafting a narrative whose conclusion surpasses the joy you can currently envision. When the darkness stretches endlessly, hold fast to your faith. Each new day is a testament to rebirth, and I am the force leading you from darkness into the radiant light of dawn. If doubt dares to suggest you lack worth or that your journey has reached its end, allow my words to silence those falsehoods. I declare vitality, transformation, and meaning upon you. No setback, no sorrow, no heartache can ever diminish the boundless affection I bestow upon you. My dear one, allow my light to guide you, spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I have summoned you by your name. You are destined to be with me, and in that union, you discover your ultimate confidence, even when the allure of comparison to others beckons you. Recall, I revel in the distinctiveness of your stride. The journey laid out for you is meticulously designed, molded by insight and affection that only I can provide. There is no need for haste or to conform to another's rhythm, for your journey is destined and guided by my presence at every turn. Honor each small triumph, for every step taken is significant. I celebrate your journey as you begin to perceive yourself with the same compassion that I hold for you. When shame attempts to shroud your thoughts, allow my truth to illuminate the darkness. Shame holds no power over you in the presence of my grace. In moments of doubt, place your faith in me regarding your decisions, your cherished ones, and the desires that linger unfulfilled. Understand that my resolve is unyielding. My endurance surpasses your uncertainties. No inquiry is beyond my reach. There is no fear that I cannot embrace and soothe. Should you dare to embrace vulnerability in my presence, I vow to meet you with profound understanding and boundless affection. I embrace your chaos with open arms. I approach, nurturing the depths where you preferred to conceal yourself. Feel free to unveil your true self, to voice your inquiries, to embrace uncertainty, and to seek guidance with unwavering courage. I am present and engaged. I am attuned to your every feeling and immersed in your narrative, yearning to transform sorrow into optimism. Reclaim your strength by recalling that my affection for you was bestowed long before you took any action to deserve it. Your selection is not determined by your achievements. You are revered, for you belong to me. My affection is unyielding. It remains unshaken by your darkest moments or lessened by your uncertainties. May this unwavering truth be restored to you amidst the chaos and turmoil that surrounds you. I am the unwavering force that grounds you, the serene presence amidst turmoil, and the loyal ally in solitude. Embrace my presence in your experiences, be they radiant or dim, and witness the metamorphosis of the mundane into a testament of my magnificence. My invitation stands eternal, free from any demands or stipulations. Arrive in your true form, bearing your fears, your aspirations, and your doubts. I shall arrive at your side, illuminating your darkness and infusing your fatigue with renewed vigor. For all that you bear is light in my presence, and all that you conceal holds no secrets from me. My essence is soothing and rejuvenating, ever engaged in propelling you onward, shielding you from danger, delicately steering your journey and inscribing elegance into the edges of each chapter of your existence. All that resides within you is laid bare before my gaze. The profound depths and hidden corners you seldom approach yourself. In this sacred space, allow your defenses to crumble, for there is nothing within you that can astonish me. No thought too shadowy, no tale too intricate, no desire too intense. I created you, and I remain steadfast in your moments of uncertainty. Instead, I draw nearer, enveloping your vulnerability with my essence like a comforting embrace against the cold. Even in your attempts to conceal, it is not disgrace that I offer as I approach, but a tender beckoning. Step forth and allow me to reveal your true essence as I perceive it. My gaze pierces through uncertainty and the shadows of fear, revealing a cherished soul defined not by previous missteps, but by the potential intricately woven into your essence since the dawn of your existence. When you allow even the slightest glimpse of your soul to shine, you unleash the power of transformation and restoration. I do not impose myself upon the hidden chambers of your heart. I remain poised, keenly observing your slightest sign of yielding. Allow me to pass through. Allow me to convey my words not with a roar, but with a gentle murmur of comfort. Your carefully guarded wounds do not weigh upon me. They are realms where I aspire to bestow solace and fresh aspirations. Your endeavors to transform and elevate yourself are the true testament to your value. Behold, for I am the source of your definition, the one who has deemed you worthy through the unwavering embrace of my love. Release your guard within the sanctuary of my hold. When you find yourself fatigued from the relentless pursuit of validation, or burdened by the constant sense of inadequacy, take a moment to breathe. You were destined for companionship in your burdens. Present to me your weariness and your sorrow, your uncertainty and even your fury. I embrace the manifestation of your profound frustrations. In my presence, truth finds refuge. There is no requirement for refined language or meticulous clarifications. I perceive the tale that lies beneath each hush, the supplication concealed within your essence. Embrace the tranquility of rest. Find your ultimate peace in my presence. I perceive the deep desire within you for significance, the yearning to understand that your existence holds weight and that your moments transcend mere transience. Have faith that your being is purposeful and your presence holds great meaning. Each step of your path holds great significance to me. The radiant joy intertwined with the concealed battle. Even in your moments of wandering or uncertainty, my presence remains close by, never accepting your descent, but eternally beckoning you to ascend once more. My compassion knows no bounds. It remains eternal and unyielding, never tallying nor depleting. It greets you anew with each dawn. And my call to purpose is built upon the foundation of failure. One might question the depth of my affection for you, particularly when the burdens of failures and regrets loom large. But my love is not as delicate as mortal feelings. It is not deserved. It is bestowed without reservation, emanating from the essence of my being. I remain steadfast, loyal, unwavering, and so too does my love for you. In times of uncertainty, cast your doubts before me. Behold the unwavering calm I embody. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. My affection is not contingent upon your perfect execution, but rather on my steadfast decision to claim you as my own. Within you lie realms that yearn for tranquility, a serenity that transcends the confines of ideal conditions or temporary successes. I bestow a tranquility that anchors deep within your essence. Even when tempests howl beyond, find tranquility in my embrace. Hear the whispers that transcend your worries. I do not urge you to silence your heart through coercion, but to heed its whispers. I have arrived. You stand strong, even amidst the darkest doubts and the deepest shadows. Embrace this certainty with unwavering confidence. You are embraced by a love that remains steadfast, unwavering through the shifting tides of time. I have witnessed every journey you have taken, every choice born of aspiration or trepidation, and none have led you out of my grasp. Do not fall for the illusion that you need to perfect yourself before approaching. I take immense joy in your essence, as I gracefully guide you towards healing and transformation. All I seek is your heart, ready to place your trust in me as we embark on the next journey together. Present to me your doubts and your uncertainties. In each humble gesture of receptivity, the seeds of change find their fertile ground to flourish. No matter how shattered, I shall mend it all. There is nothing beyond my reach that I cannot restore. At times, you might sense a veil of invisibility, as if the world has cast you aside, leaving you in the shadows of neglect. Understand this. You have always remained within my sight and my embrace. Your value is not contingent upon the perceptions, comprehension, or approval of others. It is rooted in my unwavering personal focus, a gaze unwavering, always profound. When you sense your presence fading, seek my embrace. May my joy in you fulfill the longing for connection. I see you as unparalleled. I do not measure your worth with the same fickle standards. A singular calling resides within you, a seed bestowed upon me for my devoted care and cultivation. Release the burden of conforming to someone else's journey or speed. I am crafting a tale of your days that transcends all others, imprinted with the essence of my imagination. The treasures that reside within you are destined to be. The yearnings that stir compassion and joy within your soul serve as divine markers guiding you toward your true purpose. Have faith that as you journey alongside me, I shall unveil clarity, opportunity, and guidance when the moment is right. Repentance transcends the mere act of wallowing in guilt or existing in a state of endless remorse. It is a continual return, a relentless turning of your heart toward my boundless mercy and my gracious invitation. When you sense distance, do not hesitate due to the dread of being turned away. I stand ever prepared to welcome you. I embrace the soul that shifts, even just a fraction, towards my presence. Let go of the burden of shame. My forgiveness flows endlessly, unrestrained and generous. For each shadow that lingers in your thoughts, every concern that steals your tranquility, I am ever present. Place your anxious thoughts in my hands, and I shall guide you through them. Reveal them to me with the sincerity of a true companion, stripped of any facade. I shall not permit you to succumb to the burdens of doubt. Lean into me and uncover a comfort that transcends the deepest shadows, where my strength flourishes in your moments of need. You are destined to journey alongside others, embracing your true feelings rather than feigning strength that is not yours. I am your sanctuary, your constant source of support. In the path we traverse side by side, I perceive how frequently your spirit is drawn between commitments and uncertainties, between aspirations and the looming shadows that linger near. You grapple with profound inquiries in the stillness of your spirit, longing for certainty, for proof that you are cherished, that the affection I declare is not reserved for others, but is meant for you, precisely as you exist. I desire for you to grasp the depth of my understanding for you, filled with warmth and care. Each subtle note of your laughter, every breath held tight within your chest, every unspoken wish cast into the mysterious darkness. My love is pure and unwavering. It envelops your individuality and nurtures you as you blossom with each new daybreak. Yet you frequently flee from my embrace, believing you must first mold yourself into flawlessness before you can confidently stand before me. My heart aches with sorrow whenever you retreat into shadows, not due to your flaws, but because you deny yourself the tranquility that can only be found in my presence. Arrive in your true form. Present to me your delicate bravery, your ceaseless anxieties, your quivering truths. Your revelations hold no power over my astonishment. I recognized your essence long before the universe welcomed your arrival, and I named you cherished before you came to question your value. Behold the seasons as they gracefully shift. How the chill of winter surrenders to the tender assurance of spring. How desolate branches stir to life through a mysterious call. Your existence is sustained by the essence of my being, guiding you toward restoration and optimism, even in moments of uncertainty. At times, transformation unfolds in the concealed realms where foundations delve deeper, unnoticed by all but my own gaze. Do not underestimate the deliberate, serene effort I am undertaking. Have faith that I transform every bit of your suffering and desire into a source of power and insight as time unfolds. You are destined to traverse these paths alongside others, shedding the weight of burdens that feel insurmountable for your might. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I have eternally crafted you for reliance, not as a flaw, but as the profound source of affection that binds creator to creation, shepherd to flock. Release the illusion that you need to possess every answer, or that your worth is solely defined by your achievements. In your moments of repose within me, you discover that your value is rooted in my joy for you, rather than in your successes or shortcomings. I celebrate your essence beyond mere actions. When setbacks murmur the dialect of dismay, echoing promises that seem to linger just out of reach, know that I am always on time, and my words to your heart are forever etched in my memory. The moments that test your patience are the very crucibles that shape your strength and deepen your faith in yourself. A divine call to deepen my commitment to unwavering devotion. You are awakening to a vision that transcends the limits of your current understanding. To place my faith not in transient situations, but in the steadfast essence of my being. Every delay is not a denial, but a divine preparation, crafting space for something far more magnificent than you ever envisioned. Elevate your vision beyond the fleeting tempests. Allow your spirit to recall that tempests are but fleeting moments. I stand beside you in the tempest and the storm, not merely as a spectator, but as the unwavering force that keeps you anchored. When you are engulfed by your emotions, allow them to flow towards me. Unleash your sorrows and your exultations in equal measure, for I encompass all that you offer. In my presence, even sorrow transforms into joy, and despair serves as the fertile ground from which hope arises anew. At times, I respond with lightning speed, crafting wonders in the blink of an eye. At times, my response is to embrace patience, skillfully layering grace upon grace until, in reflection, you realize that every moment held purpose. Every tear has been collected, every sigh contemplated, and each yearning holds immense value to me. Do not gauge my virtue by the swift results, but by the steadfastness of my affection that upholds you, in moments of joy or in times of grief. Allow your spirit to embrace the solace of my assurances. There is no need to create tranquility, for true serenity is not merely the lack of conflict, but the embodiment of my essence within you. Embrace my serene confidence at this very moment. Even in your moments of vulnerability, my power shines through your yielding. Embrace the surrender and allow yourself to be cherished unreservedly. Allow me to remind you that you are eternally enshrined in the sacred depths of my heart. They are divine gifts crafted solely for you, offerings adorned with your name and elegance. Your path is destined to shine with its own brilliance, not to be a reflection of another's. I revel in your unique voice, your specific aspirations, your personal triumphs. Comparison merely obscures the brilliance of the masterpiece I am crafting in your life. Have faith that if I tend to blossoms that bloom for only a fleeting moment and to birds that neither sow nor reap, I will undoubtedly attend to every aspect that pertains to you. Present your inquiries, your struggles, and your curiosities, for I stand unshaken by your uncertainties. Indeed, I embrace your sincere spirit, no matter how chaotic or unrefined it may seem. I seek not the flawless execution of rituals, but a genuine connection, a heart that yearns, even in its moments of uncertainty. As you approach, I unveil the depths of my essence, beckoning you to uncover the extraordinary dimensions of my affection that remain hidden from your sight. There is solace for your tired journey. Whenever the night stretches endlessly, let my words fall upon your spirit like a soothing rain, tenderly easing the rigid spots, cleansing away shame and fear. My love flows endlessly, a boundless stream that knows no limits, and its current unwaveringly guides you toward purpose and joy, even when the path seems obscured. Embrace the truth that my presence surrounds you in every instant, silently celebrating your achievements and bestowing upon you fresh blessings with each dawn. You are embraced, empowered, and perfectly on time. What you perceive is merely a setback or a pause in the grand design. I perceive as a chapter in a grand narrative woven with insight and kindness. Rely on me to craft narratives that will astonish you beyond your wildest imagination, to transform barren paths into flourishing journeys. My intentions for you are crafted from benevolence, compassion, and a perspective that envisions all things fulfilled for your enduring happiness. If your heart yearns for the mysteries that lie ahead, allow that yearning to become a melody that you offer to me. I am the one who perceives every desire, the solace that addresses every pain, the restorer who transforms the shattered into something exquisite. Your essence is profoundly understood in every moment, and there is no aspect of your path that brings me surprise or discontent. Remain by my side, and let each stride, be it hesitant or bold, become a part of the flawless narrative of my love for you. Even when doubts dance within your soul, I am close, attuned to every unspoken plea. Within you lie deep aches, insatiable longings, and shadows that loom, ready to engulf. Yet I have inscribed your name upon my hand, and my eyes remain steadfast upon you. Not even for an instant. I perceive you in the depths, past the facades you occasionally don for the world. I observe the quaking and the bravery, the sparks of hope ascending within you and the challenges that render you diminutive. But know this, you are not a mere whisper in my mind. You are my cherished one, crafted by my profound desire, selected and adored even before your first breath graced this world. In times when your power wanes, allow me to be your unwavering force. When you arrive at the limits of your endurance, do not lose hope, for that marks the dawn of my strength within you. Yielding is not a sign of loss. It is the realm where my eternal essence starts to surge unrestrained through every desolate expanse. Can you believe that what you offer, regardless of its perceived insignificance, is sufficient when entrusted to my care? My dear one, I possess the divine ability to turn humble gifts into boundless delight, intricately stitching the worn threads of your narrative into a magnificent tapestry adorned with promise. Perhaps you feel overlooked, your silent contributions unrecognized by those in your midst. Listen closely. Every gesture of goodwill, every silent plea, is within my gaze. I collect each delicate thought, every soft gesture, and hold them dear. Even the tiniest act performed with love transforms into something grand within my realm, echoing far beyond your perception. At times, you might question the value of the love you bestow upon others. When the weights you carry hold meaning, have faith that all is purposeful. Not a single tear falls in the shadows. Not a single instant of belief when everything appeared to be in despair. I possess the power to summon beauty from every corner where you feel drained and fatigued. Where you perceive void, I behold fertile ground poised for fresh beginnings. The seeds you have planted in hope, even when hidden beneath the surface, remain within my grasp. In the serene stillness of anticipation, I am cultivating your potential, readying you to thrive in my perfect moment. You frequently seek immediate results, transformation at this very moment, and tranquility without delay. I perceive your grasp on timelines, envisioning that favor signifies instant metamorphosis. My wisdom remains unshaken by your haste. What may seem slow to you is imbued with purpose for me. The pauses and delays in your journey are not mere moments of inactivity, but divine intervals filled with purpose. I am engaged in a task with you that cannot be rushed. Patience is a virtue, not a burden. This is the path of readiness. In the moments of my quietude, I am honing your belief, solidifying your confidence, and guiding you to hear the whispers beyond the clamor. Embrace these moments, no matter how challenging they seem, with the confidence that I am forging strength within you. The journey you tread triumphs with intention. Draw power from the knowledge that I am with you, guiding your path from all directions. Your narrative unfolds even in the silences. Your hope endures in the quiet, and your purpose grows richer with each step taken near me. At times, you find yourself shouldering weights that were never meant for your shoulders. You bear the weight of others' hopes, striving to fulfill every desire, resolve every challenge, and maintain the fragile balance of what seems to be unraveling. My cherished one, you were never destined to be your own redeemer, nor the savior of those in your midst. Cast your burdens upon me, and they shall find rest at my feet, completely and without reservation. I beckon you to let go of the burdens you clutch so fiercely, to abandon the desire to dictate results and instead find peace in my abundance. Your faith, not your efforts, is what leads to renewal. Inhale profoundly in the realm you have liberated. In surrendering, I shall bestow upon you my unshakable tranquility. Embrace your vulnerabilities. They do not define you, only a chance for my power to shine through with greater clarity. Your strength does not come from your own toil, but from my unwavering support. Allow me to address your uncertainty and your feelings of inadequacy with grace. When you falter, do not retreat from my presence or think that I look upon you with dismay. I am the divine presence that seeks you in your journey, who approaches amidst your chaos, who elevates you when disgrace seeks to weigh you down. There exists no shadow within you that my brilliance cannot illuminate, no burden that my grace cannot cleanse. Your setbacks do not determine your essence. They neither instill fear nor astonishment within me. I have already prepared for every misstep, every remorse, every tragedy. There is no need for you to don a mask in my presence. Arrive in your true form, sincere and unembellished. Even the locations you deem unworthy of affection are cherished by me. No revelation you could share would ever lessen my love or extinguish my faith in you. Even as you bear your wounds, I beckon you to move forward. Here lies a path of expansion, restoration on the horizon, and profound realms of happiness and insight yet to be unveiled. Embrace the potential that awaits you, for it can be more vibrant, expansive, and liberating than anything you have experienced before. Where you dread the unending loops of letdowns, know that I am the force that shatters bonds and heralds fresh starts. What seems conclusive to you is merely another chapter in the masterpiece I am crafting. Do not dwell in the shadows of your past, but embrace the unfolding narrative of renewal that I am crafting within and around you. Every instant offered to me is a seed planted for a future beyond your wildest dreams. With me, you transcend the confines of your past and rise above the limitations of your present. My presence is enough to transform the narratives that resonate within your thoughts, the assessments you or others have rendered regarding your eternal essence. Attend with care, and you shall perceive my soft beckoning to embrace an alternate truth, to have faith that change is not merely a possibility, but an inevitability when you journey alongside me. With each cautious step, renewal flourishes. Allow the past to dissolve into nothingness. Embrace a new name bestowed upon you, grounded in cherished essence and intention. Release the stories that tether you to feelings of shame or fear. Embrace the reality that I am transforming everything, and that includes you. May hope rise once more in the barren corners of your heart. Begin with the tiniest of steps, if that is your path. A solitary expression of thanks, a singular deed of bravery, a fleeting instant of devotion is sufficient to create a realm for me. I revere the tiniest of origins. I cultivate each spark of possibility until it flourishes with power. My dear one, you are surrounded in this restoration, and the burden of the harvest does not rest solely upon your shoulders. You are woven into the tapestry of my grand narrative. And even now, my hand rests upon you, steering, nurturing, and infusing vitality where despair once reigned. Allow me to pull you further into the depths of my soul. As you move ahead, recognize that each thought, each desire within you is understood by me even before you utter a word. You stand out, a beacon amidst the multitude, always visible and never obscured. For I behold you with steadfast clarity. In every instant, I tenderly cater to your needs, even the yearnings you struggle to articulate. When you suffer, I am near and ever vigilant. My presence is a soothing embrace, providing comfort and relief when the weight of the world bears down. At times, you might ponder why responses appear to take their time or why the path wins through challenges. In these moments, have faith that I am diligently crafting within you, molding the essence of your existence, laying down foundations that will endure when tempests come. My timing and wisdom are flawless, though frequently obscured from your immediate comprehension. As you linger, I awaken the promise within you. I impart endurance, not as a form of retribution, but as a means to ready you for a more profound existence. In the stillness, I am nearer than your very breath, softly affirming that you are cherished beyond comprehension, and that your existence is enveloped in my divine care. I am not merely the ruler of peak experiences, where happiness reigns and understanding is clear, but also the presence that accompanies you through the dark and ambiguous valleys. Your inquiries hold no power over me. Present all your uncertainties, all your perplexities, all your unmet aspirations to me. Approach with sincerity, even if burdened by your discontent, and I shall greet you with grace and benevolence. I embody unwavering patience as you navigate your journey, extending grace in moments of misstep, and I am always ready to elevate you in times of need. My intentions for you, shrouded in enigma, are forever rooted in benevolence. At times, you gaze upon your situation and sense a profound neglect, as if fortune has chosen to bypass you. Yet I declare, what I perceive is unlike anything else. I witness the emergence of faith in the shadows, with the essence of character reaching profoundly into the unseen depths. Though you may not perceive what I am cultivating, I behold the bounty that awaits. I am delighted by each and every small step you take in trust. Should you find yourself ensnared by regret, unable to cast off the burdens of past wounds or missteps, summon them forth into my illumination. There is nothing you could reveal that would make me falter. Your truthfulness opens the path to restoration. My forgiveness flows abundantly. It is opulent, cascading effortlessly like a gentle shower upon parched earth. Every day unfolds as a new masterpiece in my presence. The blessings I bestow upon you are renewed with each rising sun, not reliant on your flawlessness but emerging from my steadfast devotion. Embrace the opportunity to start anew whenever you desire, returning to me without hesitation. In the tapestry of your day, perceive my essence intricately interlaced through gestures of compassion, unforeseen support, and the fortitude to persevere when you believed you were out of resolve. I possess a keen awareness of the intricacies. Every tear is observed with divine precision. Every sound of joy resonates in the cosmos. The visions I have instilled in you are no mere coincidences. Those sacred desires, the yearning for beauty, the call to mend what is fractured, these are blessings from my essence beckoning you to join me in illuminating the world. One might ponder the significance of their endeavors, questioning if even the tiniest gestures of devotion hold any weight. I promise you, every act of love is eternally cherished. Your unwavering devotion radiates outward, creating waves that reach far beyond your perception, influencing lives and molding destinies in ways that may remain hidden until the end of time. In your acts of giving, serving, forgiving, and encouraging, I am there, amplifying those seeds, cultivating a bounty that surpasses your wildest dreams. Even when outcomes are delayed or obscured, have faith that all remains under my benevolent watch. There will be moments when you feel fatigued, caught in the struggle between duties, aspirations, and the trials of existence in a flawed realm. In these moments, I do not chastise you for frailty. Instead, I beckon you to come and find solace. Pause for a moment in your pursuits. Allow me to rejuvenate your spirit. I am benevolent towards those who recognize their vulnerability. My power reveals itself most magnificently in your moments of need. Instead of judgment, I offer boundless compassion. Rather than casting judgment, I extend compassion. This embodies the essence of my affection. Your worth is not defined by triumphs or setbacks, but by the unwavering joy you bring to my heart as my cherished one. Have faith that I am sufficient when you sense you are not. In moments of solitude or when the world seems to misinterpret your essence, hold fast to the truth that you are eternally accompanied. My presence is eternal, my devotion unyielding. Welcome me into your everyday, into the unremarkable corners of your existence. There I shall await your presence with great anticipation and enthusiasm. I revel in our strolls together, illuminating the shadows of uncertainty with clarity, establishing harmony amidst turmoil, and softly breathing life into hope when darkness encroaches. Each day, embrace the opportunity to hear my voice anew. There is no need for grand unveilings. At times, I arrive as a soft whisper, a subtle invitation urging you toward compassion, a serene pause where tranquility envelops worry. If your anxiety feels overwhelming, know that I stand unwavering in the face of your challenges. Welcome me into your shadows, and I shall bestow tranquility upon you. Should your heart seem unyielding or shut, do not lose hope. My essence tenderly transforms the rigid aspects of existence, nurturing the flourishing of hope, joy, and resilience. Forever I dwell within your transformation, molding you through both elation and despair. Your heart's willingness and your permission for me to work within you are what truly hold significance for me. Though the journey may appear gradual, my dedication to your healing is unwavering. I shall tirelessly strive to bring you to completeness, and my love for you knows no fatigue. Each invocation, no matter how fleeting, resonates within me. Each gesture of belief, no matter how hesitant, ignites my joy. Every day presents a chance to inhale my affection anew, to stride ahead with unwavering faith, assured that I am both your guide and your protector. A profound force awakens inside you, a yearning that mere words can scarcely convey, as your heart silently craves for something greater. Understand that this desire is not a weakness but a divine spark I have instilled in you. It is my mark etched upon your essence, proof that you are destined for a satisfaction beyond what this world can offer. I perceive the multitude of distractions vying for your focus, each one offering fleeting fulfillment, attempting to occupy the void within. Only that which emanates from my essence can soothe the turmoil and calm your tempest. Each vow I have uttered to you holds the might to transform your existence. The promises I offer are not mere whispers, but vibrant truths yearning for your faith to unlock the path ahead. In times when uncertainty whirls around you, challenging your thoughts, I stand unwavering and near. I stand unwavering in the face of your fears and frustrations. Bring them to me with confidence, for I cherish your sincere spirit more than rehearsed invocations and refined expressions. Unleash the emotions you conceal from the world, for I remain unperturbed and steadfast in the face of them. Your courage is not defined by an absence of failure, but by your unwavering decision to ascend time and again, even when life seeks to hold you back. This bravery emanates not solely from your own might, but from a divine source, empowering you, supporting every unsteady stride and trembling aspiration. I am the guardian who lifts the lost when the journey grows arduous, who mends every hurt and searches for the stray. When you find yourself in a realm of the unknown, vulnerable and hesitant, I lead you with unwavering patience, never hurrying, always in harmony with your present state. Understand that I take great pleasure in your advancement, celebrating each minor triumph, recognizing the bravery required to press on, even when the path is shrouded in uncertainty. At times, hope glimmers softly, akin to a delicate flame dancing in a restless breeze. You may protect it with unwavering resolve, dreading its extinguishment should the tempests of existence blow too fiercely. Yet I nurture your hope with utmost devotion, infusing it with vitality through my essence. When you embrace hope, you align with my essence, welcoming potential where trepidation would plant despair. United, we cultivate aspirations that others may overlook, cherishing the assurance that what lies concealed in belief shall eventually flourish magnificently before your gaze. Do not lose heart if the desires of your spirit take time to manifest. Each season I have decreed unveils its unique splendor, radiance hidden below, silently fortifying the foundations that hold you steadfast. When sorrow descends like rain, and you question if joy will ever grace your life again, know that I am the one who gathers every tear, cherishing your pain as something invaluable. Every trial you have faced is acknowledged and holds purpose. Every challenge is woven with intention, elevating your spirit, broadening your capacity to both offer and embrace love. I soothe your pain so that you may rise as a beacon of solace for those around you, bringing illumination to the shadows, for you have experienced the journey through the depths. All remains intact, not even the moments of regret or the times you fell short. I restore all things in my flawless moment. Let go of your quest for flawlessness and revel in the path of transformation, where I celebrate your existence with melodies, simply because you belong to me. There are moments when silence appears to extend into infinity, and you might ponder if my voice still resonates, if my presence remains as intimate as it once was. Silence is my presence, profound and commanding. In the stillness, I beckon you to draw closer and perceive the delicate whispers of my affection woven into the fabric of each moment. Embrace the tranquility of your inner wisdom, confident that I am orchestrating your journey, even when the fruits of my labor remain hidden from your sight. The seed hidden in the earth does not bask in the light directly, yet it flourishes in accordance with my unwavering devotion above. Anticipate with fervor, for my revelations shall emerge at the perfect time, neither premature nor delayed. My yearnings for you stretch beyond the vastness of your current understanding. I yearn to witness you embrace the entirety of your divine potential, free from the weight of failures and the whispers that seek to shape your essence. Allow me to illuminate your true essence, forged not by fate, nor by the judgments of others, but by my unwavering devotion. You are selected, distinguished, and profoundly understood. Allow this truth to permeate the depths of your consciousness, nurturing the parts that question your significance. When you perceive the world as I do, you will understand your value transcends any fleeting measure. There exists a serene grace in my guidance, a calm persistence intricately embedded in the path I illuminate for you. I do not require you to soar when you are merely prepared to take a single, modest stride. Every instant of openness, each soft murmur of yielding is honored in my realm. When you find yourself burdened by the weight of expectations, release it for a moment and allow me to bear the load. I do not seek to observe your actions, but rather to earn your confidence. Find solace in my essence for you, not just in your actions for me. Recall, it is not your power that upholds you, but rather my own. Come near in your moments of frailty and witness how my favor transforms fatigue into fortitude. Do not allow your setbacks to persuade you that you are unworthy. Instead, let them serve as the fertile ground for new beginnings, a reflection of my grace manifesting through shattered realms. I have consistently chosen flawed vessels to showcase my magnificence. In your vulnerability, my affection radiates with an intensity that no imperfection can overshadow. Allow me to take upon myself the weight you bear, the unspoken burdens you bear with unwavering strength each passing day. Place them before me. Unease, embarrassment, demands, lingering uncertainties. Nothing is beyond my grasp or too intricate for my mastery. I am your sanctuary, your haven amidst the chaos. Even when my presence is unseen, have faith in the depths of my devotion to you. I stand by your side, guiding you forward to a hope that will never fail you. What you relinquish is never gone, but given to those who possess the wisdom to transform despair into splendor. Each defeat, each aspiration relinquished, every scar offered transforms into a seed that I plant in the fertile soil of your destiny. In my timing, you shall witness the emergence of vibrant signs of hope. Where once there existed only despair, stride alongside me into the horizon ahead, assured, not due to the simplicity of the path, but because my unwavering commitment to you knows no bounds. Maintain an open heart and gaze upwards, for solitude is but an illusion. There are instances when uncertainty weighs down upon your spirit, and I observe you looking back, contemplating whether your aspirations will triumph over your trepidation. When the past resounds with power, striving to shape your destiny, recall that my grace is not confined to the past, but is abundantly renewed with the dawn of each Sunday. Your journey to this point is no mere coincidence, nor is it solely the result of your own power. Every stride taken, regardless of its wavering nature, has been directed by my invisible force. Do not allow the weight of regret or the shadows of past failures to bind you to a realm that no longer serves your greatness. I am the liberator, freeing souls not just from external struggles but from the hidden chains of guilt, shame, and despair. In my presence, you are not limited by your past failures or the shadows of your missteps, but by the transformative power I am instilling in you at this very moment. At times you may feel the need to conceal your inquiries, your frustrations, or your vulnerable moments from me. Yet I beckon you, my cherished one, to unveil even those shadows beneath the brilliance of my affection. Your struggles do not scandalize me, nor do your wandering thoughts surprise me. My embrace envelops your uncertainties and extends to cradle every wound you bear. Place your trust in me, for I am kind and welcoming, ready to mend the wounds within you that are too delicate to voice. Present to me your innermost anxieties and sorrows. I shall not waver. Indeed, you shall find me profoundly in the most unexpected realms when you relinquish your facade and allow me to approach the genuine essence of your being. The world may proclaim that worth is defined by success, fame, or possessions, yet my realm functions under a distinct principle. What I seek is your transparency, your truthfulness, a heart that embraces me even in its quivering. My strength remains unshaken by your insignificance, and my affection is not threatened by your longing. Your constraints serve as the backdrop for my magnificence. In your trust in me, you shall witness marvels that exceed all your efforts. Often, my most profound transformations occur subtly, reshaping you from within. One might perceive merely the faintest movement within, a touch more tranquility, a soft bravery awakening, yet these are the beginnings of grander bounties that await. In the rhythm of everyday existence, one may fail to recognize the divine essence woven into the fabric of the commonplace, designating certain realms as exalted while relegating others to the realm of the trivial. Yet I stride alongside you in every moment, softly echoing reminders of my joy. Whether you find yourself in a sacred space or quietly tending to chores, never overlook the power of your tiniest gestures of goodwill, the unspoken hopes you send forth for those dear to you, the grace you extend in moments of fatigue. These transform into sweet tributes in my presence. Your hidden actions, with a heart inclined towards me, echo through the ages. I perceive each movement, each offering, and I bestow my favor upon you even when the world remains oblivious to the price you pay. When anxiety assails your mind, conjuring dark visions of what may come, know that I stand in your future, orchestrating blessings just for you. I possess knowledge of all possibilities and encompass each within the boundless expanse of my understanding. You were destined to share the burdens of the future with others by your side. Release the arrogance that insists you have to solve everything on your own. Embrace the blessing of my existence in your reality. I am the divine force that leads you onward and remains unwavering by your side. Nothing surprises me, and you show me the greatest respect not through concern, but by finding peace in the certainty of my unwavering support. There will be moments when your greatest endeavors may not yield the desired results, or when the rewards you seek appear to take their time in manifesting. Do not falter in your pursuit of righteousness, nor let despair take hold of your spirit. Have faith in the deliberate craftsmanship of my hands. Seeds hidden in the shadows strive toward the light long before they emerge into the world. Much of my transformative work unfolds in times when clarity is scarce. Your unwavering determination in those transitional moments molds your essence for even more extraordinary achievements. Embrace patience not as surrender, but as a powerful faith in the unfolding of my divine timing. What I initiate, I shall see through to the end, and I will not forsake a single intention I hold for your existence. My dear one, I understand that the path may feel solitary at moments. One might sense a lack of understanding or question whether their heartfelt supplications drift away, lost in silence. Rest assured, each sigh and every yearning holds immense value in my eyes. My heart for you remains steadfast, unshaken by your circumstances or influenced by your mood. It stands unwavering, unchanging, and profound beyond all your inquiries. I am the unwavering companion at your side, nearer than your very next breath. In the depths of solitude, where shadows may linger and the world seems indifferent, I behold you entirely and am tirelessly striving for your well-being. Do not anchor your hope merely on the visible manifestations around you, for frequently the reality I am crafting for you remains beyond the grasp of mortal perception. There exists an unyielding support beneath you, for I am the very essence of that support. Find solace in the unwavering truth that you are mine, and that no power, no error, no situation can sever the connection of my love for you. Even suffering transforms into purpose in my grasp. I harness every element, crafting a narrative of transformation, rebirth, and unexpected delight. Do not scorn the dawn of humble beginnings. Honor the triumphs that may appear trivial to the eyes of the world. In my realm, tiny mustard seeds blossom into grand trees, and water transformed into wine offers joyous surprises. Place your unwavering faith in my daily affirmations. The decisions you embrace in solitude hold great weight in my presence. Though you might not perceive how every act of obedience weaves into the grand design, rest assured, nothing entrusted to me is ever in vain. Even the tears you shed in silence are collected and transformed, nurturing hope in ways beyond your current understanding. Embrace the marvels around you, for I continue to create extraordinary wonders among you. Heed the delicate shifts of my essence awakening within you. The unwavering belief that nurtures, the flicker of inspiration, the desire to start anew. These are subtle invitations urging you to have faith, to elevate yourself, to engage in the magnificent journey I am revealing. You not overlook those subtle callings, for they may seem humble or commonplace. I frequently arrive silently in modest settings and by unexpected routes. Your receptive heart is the gateway through which I manifest my intentions into reality. As you contemplate your path, recognize that each low point beckoned a greater trust in me, while every peak revealed a hint of my magnificence. Both are integral to your narrative, and neither is by chance. Stride forward with unwavering confidence in this reality. You are embraced, guided, and adored each day without fail. Return to me, allowing my love to inscribe fresh tales upon every page that once held your sorrow. There is an endless journey before you, filled with healing, hope, and purpose when you stay connected to the essence of existence. You have traversed with unwavering resolve through countless valleys, some appearing to stretch into eternity. Yet, I have numbered every tear, collected each as a treasure, and transformed them into the essence of rebirth. You stride with purpose, never lost or overlooked. Even in the depths of silence or shadows, my presence is unwavering. My gaze remains unwavering, my devotion eternal. There exist depths within your essence that only I can truly comprehend. Locations where weights are born in quietude and anxieties are murmured in the shadowy hours of night. To these concealed afflictions, I offer a restoration that transcends mere expression, transcends simple ease, and bestows power forged from the depths of my spirit. Allow me to clarify, your boundaries do not hinder my path. Where you perceive mere obstacles, I behold the origin of wonders. Your tale transcends the mundane when embraced by my affection. Refrain from measuring your odyssey against the course of another. For I am shaping within you a manifestation of my essence that the world yearns to behold. You are destined for originality, not mere replication, to reveal my hope in your own distinct way through both your wounds and victories. When despair murmurs that all your efforts are in vain, that your belief holds no weight, allow me to challenge that falsehood with a truth as steadfast as the ancient peaks. Each gesture of kindness, every whispered hope, every steadfast rejection of despair fortifies my realm, laying down one hidden stone after another. My efforts within you are unwavering, enduring, and relentless. My grip on your destiny has never faltered, not even for an instant. I am profoundly engaged in the emergence of every moment, not merely in the grand triumphs, but in the steadfast dedication that underpins authentic greatness. Honor not only the grand changes, but also the delicate nuances. A gentle spirit, a silence maintained in fury, a gesture of grace bestowed in solitude. These tiny seeds transform into majestic forests of elegance and heritage in my divine timing. The adversary seeks to convince you that remorse and defeat hold the ultimate power. Yet my compassion forever prevails. When regret emerges, let it be a call to draw near to me, not to flee. for I am not merely a master of restoration, but also a creator of the new. You are destined to rise above the chains of past errors and the shadows of future worries. With each dawn, a divine call emerges, urging you to embrace renewal, to cast aside the weight of the world, and allow your spirit to soar once more. Keep in mind that it is not perfection that I seek, but rather your genuine truthfulness with me. Embrace your vulnerability, for it is in your relinquished desires that true strength reveals itself in its most magnificent form. I have selected you, fully aware of every moment that has shaped your existence, and my decision remains steadfast. As you gaze upon the shattered world surrounding you, summon the strength to remain fully aware. You are my guiding star. Even when your light dims or seems insignificant, when empathy stirs your soul to weep, understand that your heart pulses in harmony with mine. Divine grace manifests not solely in monumental deeds, but in the subtle, unwavering expressions of compassion. I behold them all. No act of kindness escapes my notice. If fatigue seeks to overshadow your aspirations, allow me to be your sanctuary. Approach me, for within my embrace lies refuge, fortitude, and the assurance that you are eternally supported in your endeavors. You are an integral thread in a grand tapestry, intertwined with many others yearning for my affection, forming an unyielding symphony of hope that echoes through eternity. When your pleas appear unheard, or my timing seems unfathomable, have faith that I am operating on a level beyond your current understanding. What may seem like a setback is often the sacred nurturing of your spirit, readying you to embrace profound joy and wisdom. In the stillness of anticipation, your patience is forged, your gratitude is cultivated, and you learn to surrender to the greater flow rather than clinging to the reins of control. I have retained every request in my memory, and your yearning has not escaped my attention. My responses come cloaked in profound insight, regardless of whether they align with your anticipations. Embrace this enigma, for profound belief flourishes in the foundation of confidence. I am crafting your narrative with hands that possess the art of transformation, deliberate in every stroke, never rushed, always purposeful. Embrace gratitude as your eternal ally, elevating the mundane aspects of your day into sacred experiences of reverence. In moments of serene ritual or boisterous festivity, offer me your gratitude. There exists a profound strength in acknowledging that all blessings are rooted in my benevolence. In the embrace of gratitude, fear withers away, allowing joy to flourish in abundance. One shall come to realize that true fulfillment is not contingent upon external conditions, but rather on the unwavering assurance of being profoundly cherished and cared for. Embrace the abundance of blessings I bestow upon you, and do not disregard the gentle blessings hidden within adversity. For within them, I conceal exquisite gems crafted solely for your delight. When discord or miscommunication tests your bonds, allow my affection to guide your reactions. Pursue harmony. Extend kindness and deny resentment its foundation. Each time you embrace forgiveness, you proclaim that my sacrifice is sufficient, that redemption is genuine, extending beyond just you, embracing all. Even in the depths of pain, I beckon you to place your faith in me for justice and healing. My methods offer restoration beyond the world's comprehension. When you find yourself unable to alter another's heart, seek instead the divine gift of blessing and tranquility through prayer. I am the supreme force that transforms the unthinkable, capable of infusing vitality into what once appeared eternally beyond reach. Remain steadfast in your belief, even as the earth trembles around you. Challenges and tempests may arise, yet they shall never sever the bond of my affection for you. Root yourself in this vow and allow it to elevate your essence. Shadows are but fleeting moments. The dawn inevitably breaks, often more splendid for the darkness that preceded it. My designs for you are woven with aspiration, crafted from knowledge that transcends time. Release the need to control every result. Find your solace in me, the one who has already forged a future more radiant than any shadow of fear could ever cast. I am filled with joy each moment you decide to embrace trust, elevating faith over doubt, hope over despair, and love over resentment. These choices, though often concealed, forge a foundation more unyielding than granite. My essence within you is bold and powerful. It grants you the strength to embrace your destiny, to ascend from every fall, and to radiate brilliance even in the face of darkness. You are my cherished one, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can lessen the value I perceive in you. Approach me with your genuine delights and your unfiltered pain. I shall meet you, embrace you, and propel you onward with a hope unwavering as the dawn itself. Listen to my call once again, as each word is crafted for your soul. I have not stopped keeping my gaze upon you. Neither today, nor yesterday, nor at any time shall this be the case. The tale we weave endures, vibrant and brimming with potential in each instant that you select me. You have traversed the realms of darkness and light, pondered your journey, and contemplated whether I genuinely perceive your essence. You stand before me, unmistakable and clear. Even now, your unvoiced pains and quiet triumphs ascend before me like cherished offerings. You were destined for a connection that transcends mere purpose or group, a profound bond with me alone. What I seek above all is not flawlessness but closeness, not extravagant displays but genuine, heartfelt instances. At times, you might sense your own insignificance, as tempests rage both inside and outside of you. To me, your value is beyond measure. When fragile assurance falters, know that my belief is abundant enough to sustain us both. Your shortcomings do not deter me. Instead, they pull me nearer. For I take great joy in fortifying you in your moments of weakness, to keep you unwavering when uncertainty grips you. I beckon you to perceive your existence anew, not through the tally of triumphs or missteps, but by every moment you extend your hand towards me. Allow my affection to shape your essence. Allow it to gently unravel the ancient tales you have held within. Those murmured deceptions that claim you are beyond redemption, too scarred to be of purpose, too imperfect to be cherished. With me, hope transcends mere theory. It is the foundation that grounds you and the force that propels you onward. I am the master weaving patience into your waiting, infusing wisdom into your confusion, and crafting beauty into every space you once deemed desolate. My strength shines brightest, not when challenges are absent, but in the very depths you believe to be irreparable. Embrace the transformative power of my healing presence. Release the weights that were never intended for your grasp. Allow me to bear the burden that weighs heavily upon your heart. If you find yourself adrift, know that I am already on a quest for you, beckoning you from the shadows with an unwavering call. Even when you misinterpret my actions or doubt my stillness, I am guiding you to hear beyond the clamor, to perceive my essence hidden within the mundane. My guidance is not always a thunderous roar. At times, it manifests as a soft murmur in the quiet gaps of your mind, a subtle nudge amidst the rhythm of your daily life. Every day is heavy with my essence, and I am guiding you to perceive, through the grace of a stranger, the unwavering beauty woven into existence and the profound certainty that nothing shall ever divide you from my love. Submit your uncertainties unto me, offering every troubled thought as a precious token of the trust I hold dear. Your questions bring me no disappointment. Instead, you exalt me through your quest, your struggle, and your return. My ultimate longing is to possess your entire heart. Chaotic, blissful, fatigued, and vibrant. Your presence is eternally invigorating. Recall that the essence of your existence is not defined by the judgments of others, nor by the fleeting expectations of a chaotic world. Your value is eternally bound by the joy you bring me, by the offering made from an unyielding love. Have faith that in this very moment, I am crafting a magnificent future alongside you, one characterized by profound bliss and sacred intent. Unmoved by fleeting setbacks, abundance awaits you endlessly. Abundance of tranquility, boundless insight, profound restoration, limitless liberation. Each day, you make the decision to gaze upon me. Advance deeper into the abundance I have crafted for you. Yield once more, not out of trepidation, but from unwavering faith. Have faith that my intentions for you have always been rooted in goodness, even when they require the courageous step of release. The moment has arrived to embrace the audacity of trusting that my words hold genuine weight. I am not keeping you at a distance, anticipating your transformation into another version of yourself. This invitation is bestowed upon you. In this very moment, as you absorb these words and prepare for your next step into the unknown, embrace the gift I have bestowed upon you without reservation. My son, my essence, my unwavering love. Cast off the burdens of guilt and shame. They were never intended for your adornment. I envelop you each day in fresh mercy, with hope that ascends unwaveringly with the break of each dawn. Your supplications resonate, your sorrows acknowledged, your joy exalted. I am crafting hidden victories in your existence at this very moment, subtly steering you through each twist and turn. Embrace my unwavering loyalty, for it remains steadfast regardless of your feelings or the trials you face. Embrace the possibility of hope, for I shall remain steadfast in my loyalty to you. Immerse yourself fully in my essence, not just during designated times, but with each breath, each act of quiet submission. I stride alongside you through throngs and in moments of quiet, in victory and in defeat, always bearing the weight of what you cannot. I yearn for you to embrace the journey of a life fully yielded, the exhilaration of witnessing barriers crumble, bonds shatter, and mundane moments elevated to divine realms. My strength within you transcends mere appearances. I create miracles from modest origins, steadfast journeys, and unwavering spirits. Persist in your pursuit of me beyond mere calculations and anticipations, allowing our connection to flourish, pulsate with life, and evolve into something extraordinary. I desire to impart to you the profound rhythms of grace, so that even in your most challenging times, you discover an unwavering peace surrounding you. Release the outdated ways that create separation between us and others. Extend mercy as I have shown you mercy. Embrace what I bestow upon you with open hands. Do not allow fear to dictate your narrative, for true love dispels all fear. I am crafting your conclusion with the utmost assurance that it will inspire and uplift. Have faith in my words. Step forward with confidence. Inhale profoundly. Your destiny is secure in my hands. Your presence is essential to the grand tapestry of my endeavors in this realm. Your offerings, regardless of their size, become invaluable when entrusted to my grasp. I amplify your gifts, transforming even your frailties into salvation. Stride alongside me, unite with me, and let your existence proclaim my greatness to all who observe your path. Awaken each day with a sense of anticipation. I am perpetually creating something fresh within you and through your being. Embrace bravery, nurture your heart with kindness, and understand that my presence is a constant source of support. Nothing shall ever come between you and the depths of my affection. My promises shine with the certainty of dawn. When you stumble, surrender to my mercy. When you ascend, bestow upon me your appreciation. I am your eternal guardian, steadfast and resolute, and I take joy in your existence. Press on with unwavering faith, for I am transforming everything into something extraordinary. And this encompasses you, every nook, every recollection, every desire. Embrace the entirety of my favor and depart in tranquility, for you belong to me eternally. My cherished one, I perceive your quest, your yearning for something authentic, deep, and virtuous. Rest assured, you are neither adrift in the expanse of existence nor disregarded amidst the countless souls. This moment hath been divinely selected for me to impart a message uniquely tailored for you. Within these lines, anticipate a nuance crafted for the longing and the yearning you possess. There exists a profound and concealed desire that your heart yearns for, a serenity, an insight, a power that only I can bestow. Unleash your essence. What you are about to receive possesses the divine ability to illuminate the shadowed realms where you have experienced solitude and misapprehension. By turning away, you jeopardize the complete realization of what I have destined for you. Now, an abundance hangs in the balance, making it imperative to remain steadfast in this embrace. What I present transcends all your previous experiences. For these words flow from the depths of my being, laid bare for you, untainted by custom or convention, but vibrant, present, and profoundly personal. Come, let us traverse this journey side by side. Set aside for a brief moment the weights you grapple with, the sorrows that echo from the past, the anxieties that gaze upon you from the future. I have observed your relentless pursuit. I have tallied each tear and celebrated every hidden smile. In every step of your journey, my gaze has been unwavering, never straying from your path. No abyss of despair or pinnacle of aspiration that eludes my awareness. Countless moments have passed where you question the authenticity of my existence. If my voice can genuinely reach you, if I cherish even the tiniest aspects of your existence, pay attention, for wisdom awaits. The divine softness you desire, the knowledge you seek, the unwavering love that occasionally stirs uncertainty within you. These are not simple ideas, but precious gifts I bring forth to you now. Though the world may present fleeting solutions and empty promises, I offer you the unwavering support of the one who crafted your essence, understands your being, and tirelessly uplifts you. Embrace the notion that your pain and desire are sacred calls to connect with me. Allow the clamor of chaos to dissipate for a brief instant as I calmly express my thoughts. Inhale profoundly. Embrace my tender beckoning as it envelops your very essence. I am neither aloof nor do I seek flawlessness. All I seek is for you to present your authentic essence in this endeavor. Even amidst your turmoil, even with your inquiries, the everyday battles and aspirations you bear are revered in my gaze. I possess the power to gather each fragment and craft a tapestry more exquisite than you could ever envision. In those moments when you felt invisible, overlooked, or disregarded by others or even by your own self, remember that I have cherished every aspect of your being. Your distinctiveness brings me joy. The shadows you attempt to conceal, the aspirations you scarcely whisper, I perceive them all. In my realm, all is transformed into purpose. Nothing escapes my dominion without meticulous attention. Even as you move forward, my embrace surrounds you with an unwavering compassion that holds you close. At times, you may ponder the enigma of peace, questioning why tranquility feels perpetually distant. You may have sought solace in countless realms, only to find yourself unfulfilled. Understand this: genuine peace is not achieved by eliminating challenges, but by realizing that you are completely embraced and comprehended by me. I transcend the role of a mere observer in your existence, I stand beside you, absorbing your joys, fortifying you in trials, fiercely guarding the hope I have placed within your spirit. Embrace the understanding that I am not a mere concept, but the vibrant presence that accompanies you in the unseen realms. The being who imbues stillness with significance and voids with potential. Each movement you make holds a divine significance in my eyes. One might feel inclined to gauge their value based on achievements, the opinions of others, or the errors they wish to leave behind. Yet my gaze remains unyielding. My delight in you transcends any negotiation of your endeavors or your flawlessness. It is grounded in my everlasting devotion, a devotion untouched by your shortcomings, nor amplified by your triumphs. When the shadows of doubt approach, murmuring that you fall short, allow my confidence to take root profoundly. You are selected, adored, and treasured in this very moment. I have placed you in this season for purposes that may still be hidden from your view. Have faith that the foundation of your present situation, no matter how challenging, is imbued with meaning and possibility. Your honesty is embraced with open arms. Your vulnerability is a precious gift to me. Your confessions hold no power to change my feelings or astonish me. In moments when you sense vulnerability or are engulfed by doubt, my faith in you remains unwavering. Your missteps do not concern me. I find immense joy in each beat of your heart that draws closer to mine. When you falter, I am swift to elevate you, not with judgment, but with compassion. Come, find solace from the unyielding judgment and strain. Allow your spirit to find its way back to the essence of reality. Your essence is already complete, for I reside within you, embodying that completeness. I perceive you beyond the confines of worldly judgment. My path transcends your path. I am inviting you into a bond, not a mere exchange. With me, you are not earning. You are being bestowed upon. Guilt and shame may have woven themselves into the fabric of your narrative. Yet I present to you liberation, a fresh path to exist unburdened by fear or relentless effort. Recognize the weight that seeks to shroud your essence on occasion. Do not let the shadows of your errors cloud your path, nor believe that your perceived shortcomings can hinder the journey ahead. These are falsehoods that I yearn to delicately extract from your soul. You stand unchallenged, beyond the need for validation. Your position in my affection is unwavering. I seek not the accolades of achievement, but the depth of connection. When you unveil your heart to me, even quaking, even in fragments, you bestow upon me immense joy. Let my benevolence silence the judgmental whispers. My forgiveness knows no limits. Each dawn brings forth my boundless compassion, and my intentions for you are filled with endless promise. Do not dwell on past shortcomings. Instead, yield them. Behold, as I turn ashes into splendor. I understand the fatigue that occasionally envelops you, how swiftly disheartenment can creep in. Allow me to illuminate the truth that hope is not a delicate desire. In my presence, hope stands unwavering, fortified by the promises I uphold. No matter how shattered your existence may seem, my touch can mend it all. No injury is beyond my restoration. The tales you deem shattered are yet unfolding beneath my hand. When you unveil your heart to me and place your trust, I infuse vitality into realms you believed were irreparable. Start to perceive your essence as I perceive it, not limited by suffering but elevated by potential. There is a great deal I long to reveal to you about your essence and my own. Your path is distinct, woven with intention through both elation and challenge. In times of uncertainty, I am leading you, occasionally through winding paths that conceal the treasures awaiting you beyond. Have faith that I am nurturing something magnificent in this very moment as you pause, ponder, or roam. Release the burdens of that which lies beyond your grasp. I am the unwavering guide, bringing you to tranquil waters, rejuvenating your spirit. When fear ascends, allow it to transform into a gateway to profound trust. For I shall remain by your side eternally. Let us proceed together, united as you embrace my unwavering essence more profoundly. Approach with fervor, not from duty, but from a deep yearning for the authentic. The realm around you vies for your focus, presenting diversions and fleeting pleasures. Yet I present a treasure eternal, a source within that remains ever-flowing. Allow my words to carve out a sanctuary within your heart, where the tranquility you seek can flourish. Embrace the quiet, and let it unveil my presence, my unwavering support beside you. Even in moments of solitude or when the world seems to misinterpret your essence, remember that I am with you at every turn, whispering words of encouragement and boundless potential into your journey. You are never truly solitary, for my essence dwells within you, bestowing insight, bravery, and unwavering solace. Do not overlook the power I can wield through you. Even the tiniest seeds of belief sown today can yield magnificent results in due course. The treasures that dwell within you are not mere happenstance, but deliberate manifestations of pure love. You were crafted with intention and destined for connection with me. Your distinctiveness brings me great delight. Your voice holds immense power. Your viewpoint holds immense worth. When uncertainty murmurs, allow my essence to resonate. I take joy in you, not for your accomplishments, but for your very being. The tiniest strides you make in devotion and compassion send waves that extend beyond your wildest dreams. Stay receptive to the seeds I am sowing, for in the fullness of time, the bounty shall be reaped. As you continue your path, I urge you to embrace my acceptance in every facet of your existence. The world may cast its gaze from afar, yet I delve into the depths of the soul. Your concealed battles, your unspoken supplications, your everyday gestures of goodwill, these hold immense value to me. I witness the moments you embrace elegance when fury beckons. In times of despair, let hope rise. In moments of resentment, let love prevail. Every decision, no matter how minor or hidden, shapes your essence and resonates with my essence within you. When weariness seeks to engulf you, cast your burdens upon me. I am your fortress, the sanctuary where your spirit finds peace and protection. With me, you will discover the power to endure and the liberation to rejuvenate. At times, it may seem as though your pleas go unheard or that I remain in quietude. Recall that my quietude is never a void. I toil relentlessly, even amidst the stillness, even in the realms of silence. Have faith that my timing is flawless. I possess the wisdom of what is truly beneficial and enduring for you. Some doors shut as more magnificent ones swing wide open. In moments of waiting, know that I am shaping your path and safeguarding what is truly precious. Your existence is dynamic and profoundly significant. Every day reveals a new page in the magnificent tale I am crafting. Yield to the flow of time, and tranquility shall grace your journey. Amidst the ever-shifting tides of time and doubt, I stand as your unwavering beacon. I stand unwavering in the face of tempests, unshaken by the tides of change. I remain unchanged through time, eternal and constant. My commitments remain unwavering. Allow your belief to find its foundation in my essence. Timeless, steadfast, infallible. Even in moments of uncertainty, trust that my intentions for you are unwaveringly positive. Where others falter, I stand unwavering. Allow my unwavering devotion to be the bedrock of your assurance as you remain in my divine presence. Present your disappointments and sorrows with grace. I am deeply familiar with sorrow and absence, and I collect each tear as a treasure. Reveal your deepest feelings to me with sincerity. There is no disgrace in mourning. Your sorrow finds refuge in my embrace. I shall bring you solace. I shall bring you back to your former glory. I shall accompany you through every darkened valley. Within me, hope remains eternal, regardless of the shadows that may fall. Your strength flourishes as you embrace faith, not by your own power, but by my might. In every realm where you sense vulnerability or deficiency, summon my strength to be fully realized. I do not urge you to shoulder your burdens in solitude or depend solely on your own strength. Embrace my divine favor that provides everything you require. Your strength is my own. Your happiness feeds my spirit. Your essence transcends any constraints, for within you lies an infinite potential waiting to be unleashed. Where you stumble, I stand firm. Where you are void, I bring abundance. I am your source of strength, your remedy, and your constant support. Allow my wealth to transform your mindset of lack. Embrace the possibility of new connections with me every single day. Do not confine me to previous encounters or outdated perceptions. I am perpetually engaged in fresh endeavors, beckoning you into a more profound connection and boundless liberation. Anticipate wondrous gifts of elegance, chances for transformation, and abundant expressions of affection. Stay vigilant, for I take pleasure in unveiling my essence to those who pursue with innocent curiosity. In the subtle details of your daily existence, you will uncover the gems of my unwavering devotion, intricately interlaced with your routine. I exist in the stillness. I exist in the tumult. I exist in the pause. I exist in the revelation. The invitation I extend to you remains unwavering. Approach. Find solace in the embrace of my affection. Discover your essence and destiny in the truths I proclaim for you. Silence the clamor of the world, for my voice shall reign supreme. No setback, no sorrow, no slight can overshadow the salvation I am crafting for you. Embrace your strength. Elevate your vision beyond your current situation. I am orchestrating a symphony beyond your perception, resonating deep within your soul. Embrace the journey as it reveals itself, and understand that my presence surrounds you, embracing you, and guiding you at every turn. You are irresistibly captivated by my voice, a sensation that stirs something profound within you, though its source may elude your understanding. Yet I perceive each hidden desire you hold and witness every weight that presses upon your soul. Your existence has not escaped my gaze. In times when you wavered in your belief or pondered my presence, I remained ever watchful of your every breath. You are a singular presence that commands attention and reverence. You are revered beyond your comprehension, meticulously crafted with purpose and love, and your path is invaluable in my eyes. Come forth and draw near, transcending the ordinary confines of fear and unease that have sought to govern your existence. Do you perceive the subtle tapping from within? That is my essence guiding you to step away from the noise and allow me to communicate directly with your inner being. You shall come to understand that my love transcends your doubts, and my mercy remains unrestrained by your shortcomings. I approach you not for your triumphs, but for the bond we share. May these words serve as a refuge for your quaking spirit and provide the clarity to the inquiries you conceal from the world. Countless moments have passed as you traverse the darkness, questioning if the brilliance would ever grace your path again. In those realms, I have been softly breathing hope, often in forms you may not have perceived. Maybe you have sought me in the roar and grandeur, yet failed to perceive that I frequently whisper in the quiet moments. My voice stands firm, an unwavering presence, always within grasp. Come forth and present the intricate web of your musings, the weight of your sorrows, and place them at my feet. In this space, every disappointment, every doubt, and every unspoken longing finds its place. I tend to your wounds with care, yet I shall not allow you to remain the same. My compassion is a force of nature. It is vibrant, tirelessly mending and rejuvenating from within. A grand design flows through your narrative, even in the fragments that seem shattered or devoid of meaning. I neither squander suffering nor turn a blind eye to wrongdoing. You were destined for a life overflowing with purpose and abundance, far surpassing the limits of mere existence. The path that lies before us may present challenges, yet I vow to be with you in every stride. In your moments of doubt, you might grasp for control, yet I urge you to yield to my profound insight that transcends your comprehension. My guidance is not intended to limit you, but to place your steps upon steadfast ways. If only you could grasp the depth of my joy in your blossoming, how I oversee your journey like a masterful cultivator nurturing a cherished sprout. You shall never again tremble at the thought of being unseen. When you falter, and you shall at times, I stand prepared to elevate you with elegance, not with reproach. With each dawn, I offer you a fresh testament to my unwavering devotion, regardless of whether your gaze perceives it. In the serene moment, I urge you to release the burdensome expectations you impose on yourself. Your eagerness to explore, to aspire, and to embrace hope brings me greater joy than any perfect execution you believe I demand. My heart brims with a boundless compassion that penetrates every concealed corner, casting light upon shadows without hesitation. I am guiding you to embrace kindness towards yourself, for my affection for you is unwavering and tender. The universe may beckon you to demonstrate your worth, to relentlessly pursue validation, yet I have already declared you cherished. Your value is beyond question. It is grounded in my proclamation over your existence. You may think there are moments in your tale where my voice is absent. Yet, within my silences lie invitations, realms where I beckon you further, guiding you to place your faith in my essence. When my hand is hidden from view, I stand unshaken by your uncertainties or inquiries. I welcome them as a testament to your sincere pursuit, and I meet you there, not with condemnation, but with a soothing presence. There is no inquiry you could pose that would deter my presence. Present your doubts. Allow them to transform into the gateway of an unwavering belief. I stand unwavering, enduring your tempests, steadfastly remaining by your side. Embrace the strength within you, for the path of transformation is a divine blessing, not a burden to bear. I am guiding you from the shadows into the light, from weariness into rejuvenation, from solitude into community. Every day unfolds as a chapter in our shared narrative, and I celebrate each tiny stride you make toward me, no matter how insignificant it may appear to you. Present to me your shortcomings and your tales yet to be completed. I possess the divine ability to craft elegance from the chaos of intertwined strands. In my grasp, nothing is lost. Every tear, every delayed aspiration, and even your missteps hold purpose. I forge masterpieces of compassion from the remnants that others deem worthless. Allow your spirit to awaken to my presence, for I am ever more present than you realize. In the mundane cadence of your existence, I am softly echoing the truth that you are never solitary. Even when uncertainty shrouds your path, I possess the guide for your voyage. When the path before you seems unclear or the shadows of yesterday loom large, I stand by your side unwaveringly. The one who strides forth, both alongside and in your wake, I shall never grow weary of guiding. Your heart's voice is a melody I never tire of listening to. Hear me, for I possess treasures beyond your wildest dreams, waiting to be bestowed upon you. Embrace my love as a profound reality, a vibrant essence that permeates the depths of your soul, yearning for tranquility. I am guiding you to embrace trust once more, to have faith that kindness can emerge in the most surprising of places. My child, I am the unwavering force that soothes the tempest and restores tranquility to restless seas. Direct your focus away from the turmoil, and instead, behold my unwavering loyalty. My essence embodies tranquility beyond comprehension. Let each troubled thought dissolve in the embrace of my unwavering confidence. I possess an understanding of your desires even before they escape your lips. I am devoted to delivering in ways that serve you best, even if they arrive in forms you may not anticipate. Trust is an odyssey, not merely a solitary jump. Permit me to accompany you through your uncertainties. There exists an abundance of grace for each inquiry, every diversion, and every tired breath. My invitation extends not to the flawless, but to the open-hearted, those ready to embrace belief even in vulnerability. For my love transcends their imperfections. Inhale with purpose, filling your being with the essence of life. Understand that as you absorb these words, an unwavering love is chasing you, one that you cannot escape or surpass. My intention transcends mere consolation in your suffering. It is to elevate you for the journey that awaits. The realm may present illusions, transient assurances of value or tranquility, yet it is I alone who can fulfill the deep yearning within you. You were destined for a profound connection with me, and anything short of that will never yield true fulfillment. Release the burdens of comparison and judgment that have obscured your perception of yourself and of me. My gaze radiates warmth and compassion. Where mere mortals perceive imperfections, I discern boundless potential and radiant promise. In the depths of your challenges, I perceive the inherent brilliance I have instilled within you, a mirror of my essence, poised to illuminate the world. Do not allow the echoes of past shame to silence the harmonious tune of hope that I am proclaiming over your existence. Your efforts are unnecessary in my presence. Embrace transparency and authenticity with unwavering resolve. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. I am your refuge, your steadfast support, your most cherished companion. I perceive the profound quest you undertake to uncover significance in the simplest of instances. How you ponder the significance of your days, contemplating a meaning that transcends the tangible and the visible. Rest assured, as you navigate the tasks and routines that may seem ordinary, my essence envelops you with profound significance. The essence of your being, the gentle expressions of your heart, the unvoiced hopes shared in moments of doubt. Every small act shines with meaning in my view, for I gauge true greatness not by grand gestures of authority but by the unwavering nature of a compassionate and devoted spirit. When you ponder whether your efforts are seen, when doubt murmurs that your contributions are unnoticed and insignificant, draw near and heed my soft reassurance. Your existence is a magnificent creation, intricately crafted with strands of aspiration, steadfast perseverance, and subtle blessings that extend far beyond your comprehension. Do not underestimate the power that has guided you through times of silent adversity. The realm rarely acknowledges the strength forged in hidden struggles. Yet I perceive the valor required to rise each day, to select love instead of resentment, to extend forgiveness amidst lingering pain, and to pursue me when solutions appear distant. Your evolution transcends all earthly metrics. Every act of yielding and trust weaves profound roots of belief that ground you, steadfast amidst the tempest that rages around you. My heart is captivated not by superficial flawlessness, but by genuine, modest readiness. Your readiness to come back to me, to seek strength, to acknowledge vulnerability, and to persist onward even when the way appears uncertain. Everything you offer me is transformed into greatness. There are instances when it seems your supplications dissolve into the void or that your aspirations wither without fruition. Yet I labor in the depths, nurturing the seeds you have sown, bestowing upon them a grace and illumination beyond your awareness. Patience is not a mark of my absence, but rather a call to believe that I am crafting results beyond your sight. As you pause, understand that I stand beside you, valuing your vulnerability and treasuring those moments when belief resembles a delicate flicker instead of an overwhelming blaze. Your faith's magnitude does not shift mountains. Rather, it is your readiness to present it to me in its true form that holds the power. When your heart yearns for mending, for renewal, for aspirations long postponed, offer your genuine pain to me. My compassion is not remote or frigid. It is intimately familiar with every pain you bear. Your tears stir my very essence. Each one is a treasure, cradled with utmost reverence in my nurturing grasp. And in the moments where despair has cried out defeat, I shall weave fresh starts. I cannot vow to obliterate every hint of anguish, yet I assure you that I will transmute suffering into a foundation for profound joy, abundant tranquility, and wisdom impervious to grief. There is nothing you need to conceal from me. Fear is but a whisper, regret a fleeting shadow, and no inquiry too burdensome for my open soul. Allow me to reveal the vision I hold of you, not as one constrained by shortcomings or defeats, but as my cherished masterpiece, crafted with purpose, selected in affection, and destined for greatness yet to unfold. In the reflection of my eyes, all shame is rendered powerless, for I perceive the elegance that flourishes in the grace of forgiveness, transcending all errors. Your tale shall remain secure in my hands. The chapters you desire to be transformed, the crumpled and stained pages are cherished, woven into a narrative that I continue to craft with devotion. Even in moments of doubt about your value, I honor you as a precious, one-of-a-kind being, unmatched and invaluable. The desire you harbor for connection and belonging mirrors my own deep yearning to be near you. I shaped your essence with the desire and ability to love and be loved, for my purpose was for you to journey through existence in connection with me and with those around you. Every yearning for closeness, for genuine companionship is my gentle reminder that you were destined for connection. Do not regard the pain as frailty. Allow it to guide you towards seeking my presence in quiet moments, to welcome me into your solitude, and to have faith that in the voids left by others, I am already there, nearer than the breath that sustains you. There will be moments when the road ahead is cloaked in doubt. In your quest for understanding, when the universe offers only silence or enigma, hold fast to the truth that I am with you, not as a mere spectator, but as your devoted companion, illuminating your path. I bestow upon you the illumination needed for your next journey, and my insights flow softly. At times, it manifests as a subtle nudge rather than a resounding command. Should you find yourself adrift, take heart. My guidance is unwavering. My knowledge is eternally accessible to you. When you take a moment to truly listen with an open heart, life may not reveal itself as you envisioned, yet the designs I have for you are woven with care and rooted in virtue. Release the weight of the world from your shoulders. You need not bear it in solitude. Embrace the freedom to let go of burdens that were never yours to carry. Seeking assistance and acknowledging your need for solace, rejuvenation, or backing is a sign of strength, not weakness. In moments of vulnerability, you are not succumbing to defeat. You are merely mortal. I honor the purity of your desire. In these moments, my strength reaches its pinnacle. In surrender, you discover the profound relief your spirit yearns for. Embrace the freedom to breathe deeply in my presence, assured that I possess the strength to support you and the gentleness to bring you peace. As you traverse the realms of uncertainty, anticipating, yearning, grieving, and celebrating, have faith that you are never solitary. My silence is not a sign of separation, and my patience is not a reflection of apathy. I am with you in the stillness as much as in the moments of triumph. Each breath of devotion, every silent yearning, every instant you embrace love instead of fear. These beckon me to you and unveil your spirit to the divine transformation I yearn to bestow upon every vacant space. I perceive every nuance of your existence with profound empathy. You are always within my sight, eternally cherished and remembered. Hear my comfort woven into the gentle cadence of your daily life. In the embrace of sunlight, the joyous laughter that erupts spontaneously, the solace discovered in trusted bonds, and even in the revered stillness of solitude, I am guiding you to recognize my essence in this very moment, empowering your heart to perceive the undeniable signs of my devotion in every situation. Every experience, be it filled with joy or fraught with challenges, is a vital thread in the magnificent tapestry I am crafting for your benefit. There exists no effort that can merit my affection. You hold it entirely within you. Release the desire to demonstrate your value to me. Instead, let your endeavors flow from the unwavering certainty that you are revered exactly as you exist. Your worth remains constant, unshaken by triumph or failure. You endure, my cherished one, eternally embraced, eternally desired. Your essence is not delicate. It is steadfastly rooted in unwavering acceptance. I shall remain by your side eternally. I shall forever find joy in your presence. In the serene depths of your soul where doubts linger, I am present, nearer than your own breath, mindful of the whispers you scarcely summon to your lips. You have pondered whether you can genuinely cast aside every weight before me. If your failures and hidden shame keep you from the depth of my embrace, let those doubts vanish like mist at dawn on a Sunday. I have witnessed every misstep, every restless thought, and yet my heart continues to gravitate toward you with unwavering compassion. Your hidden wounds, those you conceal even from your own gaze, are laid bare before me, and I beckon you to draw them forth into the brilliance of my benevolent sight. In that illumination, truth is always warm and gentle. With me, you will discover the strength to acknowledge your challenges and to surrender them gently, just as a child offers shattered fragments to a nurturing guardian for restoration. Embrace the exposure, for I stand apart from those who assess by mere looks. I perceive the hidden desires that draw you ever closer to me. What truly holds significance for me is not the pursuit of flawlessness, but your willingness to embrace honesty, remain receptive to learning, and welcome fresh starts. Every time you come back to me, no matter what has happened before, is invaluable beyond compare. This is the enigma of my grace. Your return brings me greater joy than any of your past efforts to win my approval ever could. Your every return is greeted with jubilant festivities in the celestial realms, resonating with a melody that only divine favor can produce. Ponder upon the desires that dwell within your very essence. Not merely a momentary escape from chaos, but the enduring peace and connection your spirit yearns for. The realm presents countless diversions, each one whispering of security in the forthcoming triumph, connection, or treasure. Yet these things, though commendable in their realm, cannot quench the profound yearning that I have crafted for my own essence. You were crafted for connection, not mere exchange. There is no greater joy than your readiness to be present with me, to let love effortlessly weave between us, open and unforced. When worries close in and the rush of existence seeks to overwhelm, my soothing voice beckons you to halt and recall that I am always here. Impatience does not dwell within my being. There is no room for disappointment in moments of feeling lost or overwhelmed. Dear supporter of light, your super thanks is not just a donation, it's partnership with Heaven's mission. We need your help to grow stronger, reach further, and touch more lives. Click the super thanks heart below right now. Together, let's keep this divine work shining. When you feel your heart wandering, come back to me without the need for rehearsed apologies or vows of improvement. I would choose to embrace you in your shattered state rather than watch you retreat into solitude, thinking you must heal alone before seeking comfort. You shall find solace in my presence. May this safety serve as the bedrock upon which you construct your days, grounding every aspiration and every little joy in the undeniable truth that you are cherished, desired, and always valued. I perceive your fears, the ones you voice openly, and those that linger in the shadows of your mind. Apprehension of defeat, dread of dismissal, trepidation that your utmost endeavors will always fall short. These fears can expand until they cast a formidable shadow, persuading you that you must confront your own struggles in solitude, that yielding is a flaw rather than a profound insight. Still, my invitation stands unwavering. Sheathe your arms. There exists a profound resilience in placing your trust in me, an extraordinary force in acknowledging your desires. The world demands constant validation, yet I declare, it is my joy to bestow. Your devotion does not compel my affection through tireless striving. Allow my promises to illuminate your way through the intricate maze of your doubts. Though the transformations may not always be visible or felt right away, have faith that my influence within you is unwavering and profound, achieving far greater depths beneath the surface than what is evident at first sight. Like roots emerging silently from the depths of the earth, hidden yet vital, my essence nurtures hope and strength within you, setting the stage for a bountiful harvest of tranquility. There will be times when the sounds surrounding you demand your focus, urging you to transcend, to accomplish, to endure beyond your own expectations. But listen well, you are not meant to bear every weight by yourself. When your power diminishes, draw upon my might. I do not cast judgment upon your boundaries, for I created you to seek a bond with me first and then with those around you. Extend your hand. Embrace the strength of support that surrounds you, and you shall discover that the burden becomes lessened. No injury or frailty can ever diminish the bond of my affection for you. I excel in transforming the discarded and the flawed into magnificent vessels brimming with joy and purpose. If you sense a lack of worth or ability, understand that these are the very moments where my grace illuminates the darkest corners, turning your insufficiencies into a wealth of possibilities through my influence. May the cadence of my existence resonate with the ease of inhalation. Do not hesitate to approach me, regardless of the conditions around you. In your daily experiences, be they ordinary or extraordinary, seek out my traces, subtle reminders that I am leading, molding, and taking joy in your journey. The delight found in a friend's laughter, the tranquility that comes with unforeseen calm, and the unwavering belief that propels you toward transformation. All these are offerings from my divine hand. Embrace them with appreciation, understanding that every detail in your life holds significance worthy of my gaze. I tend to the sparrows and the fabrications that surround them, yet my devotion to you knows no bounds. Low detail escapes my attention, no desire too insignificant for my grace. As you present your entire being to me, your aspirations and imperfections, your sorrow and celebration, I bestow upon you more than mere solutions. I offer you my entire being, a wellspring of infinite love, profound wisdom, and unwavering strength. This is the source from which you may endlessly draw, regardless of the terrain of your situation. As you imbibe fully, you shall unearth reservoirs within your being that were previously unknown to you. Embrace the stillness in waiting, summon strength amidst the unknown, and extend grace to yourself and those around you. What I offer is not a momentary reprieve, but a constant force that empowers you to withstand and thrive in the face of adversity. Envision the liberation that arises from relinquishing the hold of worry, from having faith that you are supported and directed, even in moments when the way forward remains unseen. In moments of daunting decisions, take a moment to reflect that the results are not solely yours to command. Your well-being surpasses the contours of your choices, and my guidance is always at your disposal. Hear my call in the stillness, aware of the soft whispers of tranquility and certainty that guide your path. Even in moments of uncertainty, have faith in my unwavering presence, as I continue to extend my invitations in countless forms until your heart is ready to listen and engage. You are beckoned not just to exist, but to flourish in divine collaboration with me. Unleash the weight of comparison and embrace your unique path. Your individuality brings me joy, and the rhythm I establish for you is crafted specifically for your journey. Where you perceive constraints, I recognize boundless possibilities. Where you grieve what appears to be gone, I am crafting salvation. This is the enigma of my path. At times you may see mere pieces, yet I am crafting a grand creation. Find solace in the certainty that you are recognized, understood, and valued for your true essence, beyond mere accomplishments or challenges faced. As you traverse the days bestowed upon you, have faith that every situation holds significance in my grand design. Even when fragments seem disarrayed and your spirit yearns for understanding, I perceive every desire, every neglected aspect of your essence. I am fully aware of your struggles and triumphs, and they resonate deeply with me. In the quiet moments, when disappointment drapes over you like a delicate mist, it is my voice, unwavering and gentle, reminding you that perseverance is never in vain and hidden belief takes hold with greater strength. Shift your focus away from the realms you cannot influence and find solace in the certainty that I am aware of your every detail. Allow me to bear the weight that burdens you, for I take great joy in shouldering your burdens and imparting the strength that arises solely from yielding. My affection transcends the mundane, unbound by your triumphs or setbacks. It persists through your journeys and accompanies you upon your return, always embracing you with open arms. You have embarked on a quest for affirmation, gauging your value through results and the ever-changing expectations of those around you. But I declare unto you, your worth is not defined by your accomplishments, but by my unwavering love and the essence of my being that cherishes you endlessly. Cease your relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal that I do not demand. Instead, enter the realm of belonging that elevates effort into pure bliss. No matter the depths you have descended, or the sense of incompleteness that lingers in your journey, my benevolence extends beyond your missteps and embraces you in every instant. In the midst of your uncertainty, my essence remains with you. Where vision falters, I illuminate the path with a radiant glow that pierces the shadows. At times, the whispers of existence are so delicate that solitude seems to envelop you. Yet my essence lingers most profoundly in those hushed shadows. When despair murmurs that nothing will transform, let your spirit recall that with each new dawn, I reshape the universe and mend the fractured realms. I am perpetually engaged in the art of crafting salvation, be it a journey you can follow or a grand design that reveals itself only in retrospect. Have faith in the divine craftsmanship that shaped your very essence in hidden realms, and understand that I shall never forsake my endeavors. The wilderness is but a beginning. This is the fertile soil awaiting the birth of dreams you have yet to conceive. One might ponder the reasons behind the delay of their supplications or the obscurity of the responses sought. Yet I beseech you, shall you still grace me with your presence? Will you accept that being in my presence is a treasure beyond measure? The essence of our connection transcends mere offerings. It lies in the profound understanding that I stand by you and am wholly devoted to you. Allow your spirit to embrace the stillness of anticipation. In the stillness, I guide you through the art of trust and yielding, the cadence of inhaling my presence and letting go of burdensome hopes. I do not squander moments. I mold you with care, bestowing upon you profound insights that transcend the fleeting nature of time. Each day, I call upon you to reveal your authentic essence. Embrace your vulnerabilities, for I perceive beyond your barriers and yearn for you to revel in the liberation of true self before me. There exists no star too profound, no dread too formidable, yet my affection remains unable to reach and mend. As you navigate the challenges of your day, allow me to bear the weight of what you cannot. Reveal the delicate facets of your essence without fear. Welcome me into every hidden realm, for I yearn to be the solace and rejuvenator of all that has been wounded and worn. My invitation is not simply to witness your suffering from a distance, but to immerse myself in it alongside you and restore every piece. When shame looms over your essence or regret dims your vision, recall that you are not merely the accumulation of your history or the labels that defeat bestows upon you. I address you as cherished, selected, restored. With each dawn, my grace is renewed. I remain unwavering in my capacity to forgive you, and your reliance on me does not wear me down. Raise your gaze and release the scripted grievances that echo within your thoughts, for I have decided to cast aside your transgressions forever. Step alongside me into the vast expanse of potential, where the act of coming together offers liberation not just from repercussions, but an awakening to optimism and new horizons. You shall always be seen by my gaze. Your laughter, your tears, the unspoken doubts that linger within you, they hold immense value in my eyes. I crafted you with purpose, instilled your desires within your soul, and I honor the distinct path you traverse. While others may falter in their perception, I behold with unmatched clarity and hold dear every nuance. Even when you attempt to merge with the shadows or retreat for your own safeguarding, my gaze remains unwavering. I shall never forsake the creations of my own making. My devotion remains unwavering, shining brightly like celestial bodies that illuminate the darkness. In moments of uncertainty, my presence remains unwavering. When forgiveness seems unattainable, both in offering and accepting, recall that the essence of genuine mercy resides within my own heart. Where bitterness solidifies and harmony appears unattainable, summon me to dissolve the obstacles. In bestowing forgiveness, you elevate your own spirit with divine elegance. And when you embrace forgiveness, you unlock the gateway to the abundant life I bestow upon you. Embrace your desire for continual favor without hesitation. Your missteps do not weigh upon me. Rather, I yearn for your return to find solace in my boundless forbearance. When you stumble, approach with sincerity and haste, for I embrace every genuine admission with understanding. Allow me to infuse your aspirations with a renewed strength you believed was gone forever. The setbacks of yesteryears do not serve as barriers. Rather, they are intricately interlaced into a narrative far grander than your imagination can grasp. Do not allow the shadows of yesterday's setbacks to overshadow the brilliance of today's potential. I am the creator of possibility, the one who breathes life into the lifeless, and my work on the grand tapestry of your existence is far from complete. If your spirit feels burdened, find solace in my power to rejuvenate. Even when the path before you is shrouded in doubt, or when your words of supplication escape you, find solace in my presence and remain still. I comprehend the essence of unspoken desire with a depth that rivals the very words you find difficult to articulate. In every season, whether filled with plenty or marked by scarcity, turn to me first. As you proceed, I shall guide your heart and remind you that genuine satisfaction lies not in temporary delights or worldly success, but in a profound connection with me. When you yearn for meaning, when you crave abundance, allow me to fulfill your spirit. My peace is unwavering. It courses effortlessly to souls that choose to embrace me as their sanctuary. This security stands firm, rooted not in your belongings, but in my steadfast devotion to you. Fear not the shadows of regret or the fleeting nature of existence, for every instant devoted to love for me is eternally cherished. Even the simplest of tasks and everyday rituals can transform into something divine when dedicated to me. I perceive the concealed offerings, the subtle demonstrations of loyalty, and I celebrate your existence. The realm of existence gauges true magnificence through recognition, admiration, and reverence. Yet I hold in high regard the invisible, the modest, and the eager spirit. Place your tiniest gift in my hands, for I transform the mundane into something of everlasting significance. As your tale progresses, grant me the honor of penning its verses. Let go of the desire to dictate the results, and instead move in harmony with the guidance of my essence. When faced with closed doors or unexpected paths, let not your spirit waver. I perceive the conclusion from the outset, and my journeys are illuminated by insight and affection. What seems like a setback or refusal is frequently my safeguard and readiness. When a fresh path emerges without warning, embrace my benevolence. I shall always guide you to realms where my favor shall sustain you. You are not on this path by yourself, for I have woven you into a rich fabric of connections that will fortify, provoke, and uplift you. Embrace the divine flow of generosity and openness, allowing your spirit to freely share and accept the gifts of others. For my affection is frequently conveyed through the touch of hands and the sound of voices. Openness fosters deep bonds. As you radiate kindness, generosity, and understanding, you embody the essence of my heart for all to see. Even the injuries caused by others fall within my power to mend. Allow the essence of forgiveness to guide you towards complete restoration. Where there is discord, become a beacon of unity. In moments of hesitation, know that my presence is ever near, beckoning you closer and guiding others to accompany you on your journey. There are instances when the darkness encircling you seems to weigh down upon your very essence. When it appears that uncertainty and mistrust encircle you from all directions. Yet I implore you, do not confuse the shadows for the lack of my essence. Even in those times when the path is obscured and each step seems fraught with doubt, know that I am with you, nearer than your very breath. I craft brilliance amidst the chaos, and I am guiding you to perceive opportunities where others would present only obstacles. Allow your belief to flourish, not due to the absence of obstacles, but because in the face of uncertainty, you have decided to have faith that I am sufficient. Your steadfast and resolute foundation. When your heart longs for healing and for justice in the face of wrongs or misinterpretations, come to me with those wounds, free from shame or facade. Your wounds do not deter me. They pull my compassion nearer still. Each tear you have shed is cherished and holds great significance to me. In those hidden murmurs that language fails to convey, my essence advocates for you. Cast aside the weight of seeking validation from those around you. Your openness brings me great joy. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. I possess the power to unlock the depths of your being, bringing forth healing that transcends the ordinary. In my own divine moment, I shall bestow understanding and tranquility. And at times, tranquility emerges even amidst the stormy chaos. For my tranquility transcends this realm, dwelling solely within my soul. Patience and waiting are not mere interruptions, but essential passages in your epic tale. What appears to be a delay is, in truth, my intricate design, safeguarding you, molding you, and readying you for the vision I hold for your future. Have faith that I allocate your days with profound insight, providing you with precisely the fortitude required for every moment. Refrain from yielding to the allure of measuring your journey against another's. Every existence reveals itself under my watchful gaze, and your distinct path holds significance in both its tranquility and its movement. Within you lies an insatiable yearning to be acknowledged and comprehended, to have your aspirations and visions recognized. I behold the visions you have scarcely uttered, the aspirations you guard closely, trembling at the thought of their elusive nature. Bring forth those dreams into the brilliance of day, not due to ignorance of them, but because in revealing them to me, your spirit intertwines with my creative journey. You are meant to journey alongside me, relinquishing your intentions so that we can create something more profound and meaningful together. The aspirations I cultivate within you shall not be solely for your own pursuit. When you grant me the opportunity to guide you, you will discover a sense of fulfillment that astonishes and surpasses anything you could have accomplished through your own efforts. My cherished one, I yearn for you to understand that your value is not bound by your achievements, your standing, or the results of your most recent endeavor. You hold immense worth, for I have crafted you, and you belong to me. No force nor being can diminish or obliterate that value. In your moments of victory and in your times of struggle, my love stands unwavering, a steadfast presence. Find solace in that certainty. When your heart is burdened by anxiety or the relentless rush of ambition, remember this: you are embraced, you are valued, and you are always just right in my eyes. My joy in your existence was forged long before you graced this world with your first breath. When fury surges or grief weighs down upon your heart, do not attempt to suppress or conceal these feelings. I do not urge you to hold back the depth of your emotions. Instead, usher them truthfully into my presence. Express sorrow, unleash fury, shed tears, and find joy. Every expression discovers a sanctuary within my affection. I am an active participant. I am the force that collects your shattered fragments and meticulously weaves them together with a thread of hope. I have crafted you in my likeness, and the range of your feelings reflects my intricate nature, not a mark of defeat. In your interactions with others, you shall face moments of disappointment when they fail to fulfill your needs, grasp your intentions, or return your expressions of affection. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Amen. My beloved child, come sit with me. I am not here to accuse you. I am here to free you. I have watched you carry what was never yours to hold. Smile when your heart was trembling. Say I trust you while clutching fear like a lifeline. I honor your effort. I see your longing. And I love you enough to speak to what lies beneath the surface. This is a holy conversation. This is not punishment. It is rescue. You have hidden certain pains as if darkness could heal them. You learned to keep moving because stillness felt like sinking. You told yourself, I am fine, because you believed that if you stopped being strong you would break forever. But I am the one who holds you when you finally exhale. I am the one who can touch the places you cannot reach. Bring me the wind you defend. Bring me the questions you were taught not to ask. You have not threatened me. I am truth, and I am gentle. There were moments you confused numbness for peace. You thought the lesser ache was healing because the sharpness faded. But the heart you silenced has been whispering to you at night. The tears you swallow gather at the edges of your soul, asking for my hand. Let them come. Grief is not disloyalty. Lament is not unbelief. Your tears are prayers your mouth doesn't know how to form, and I answer them. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. Let me tell you plainly what you already sense. You have been clinging to what is familiar, not what is faithful. Some attachments you call comfort have been cages. Patterns you call my way of coping have been corridors to despair. You return to certain thoughts because they are predictable, not because they are true. You replay old scenes because control feels safer than mystery. But control cannot keep you safe. Only I can. Hand me the narrative you keep revising to make the past kinder than it was. I know every frame. I carry no illusions, only mercy. I see the conflict inside you. One part of you is brave, the part that worships, chooses kindness, shows up when weary. Another part lives braced for disaster, scanning the horizon for what might go wrong. You speak life with your lips and brace for loss in your bones. You offer me your yes, and then you hedge it with contingencies, just in case. I am not shaming you for this. I'm untangling you. Fear taught you to survive. Love will teach you to live. Here is a truth you had avoided. You have mistaken abandonment for identity. Because some left, you decided you are easy to leave. Because some did not understand, you decided you were too much or not enough. Sometimes both in the same breath. But hear me. Their absence is not a verdict on your worth. Their misunderstanding is not a mirror. I made you with precision. Your sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a doorway to compassion. Your intensity is not a problem. It is energy I shaped for holy endurance. Your questions are not rebellion. They are thirst for wisdom. Everything I wove into you has purpose, even the parts that were mocked. Another truth. What you called loss was often protection. You asked me to hold a door open that would have crushed you if it swung inward. You called it rejection. I called it redirection. You grieved what slipped through your fingers. I rejoiced that poison did not reach your lips. This is not to deny your pain. You were allowed to feel it, to say, that hurt. But I also want you to see with me. I am the one who kept you when you did not know you were being kept. You wonder, why didn't you answer when I cried? I did. Sometimes my answer was not there, sometimes not now, and sometimes not them. The delay you resented was me strengthening your roots. The closed door you feared was me saving your future self from a battlefield you were never meant to enter. I am not late. I am precise. I do not squander your time. I sanctify. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Let us name what must change so you can move forward. You must stop arguing with your healing. You have asked me to free you while defending the habits that bind you. You cannot keep apologizing for your light and then wonder why shadows stay close. You cannot keep watering the memory of what hurt you and then expect the soil to grow something new. Release the self-talk that calls you names I never called you. Put down the blame that circles and never lands. And the agreements you made with fear. Agreements like I must earn love. I am safest alone. If I hope, I will be punished. I do not punish hope. I reward trust. And trust is not a feeling. It is a decision. You will feel afraid and still choose me. You will feel unready and still obey. You will feel the tremble and still step forward. This is how freedom begins, not with the absence of anxiety, but with the insistence on alignment. I do not ask you to be fearless. I ask you to let love be louder than your fear. You also need to forgive, yes, again. Not to excuse what happened, but to loosen its hold on your nervous system. Forgiveness is a key I place in your hands, not a favor you give your offender. It unlocks the prison where your own heart has been pacing. You can say, what you did mattered, and it hurt, and I will not carry it anymore. Bring their names to me. Bring your own name, too. Forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. Forgive the frightened versions of you who chose survival strategies that saved your life but no longer serve your freedom. Bless them and release them. They brought you to this threshold. They cannot lead you through the door. Let us speak about identity. You are not your symptoms. You are not your worst day. You are not the label someone stuck to your story. You are my child. Wanted, chosen, sealed. You carry my image and my breath. You are capable of kindness that disarms and strength that surprises. You are allowed to be joyful without apology and quiet without guilt. You are allowed to take up space and to rest. You do not need to audition for belonging. I am your home. Your calling is not a stage. It is a stewardship. You do not need a spotlight to be faithful or an audience to be effective. Your influence often happens in kitchens and cars, messages and moments, silence and presence. When you forgive, heaven measures it. When you choose the truth over the familiar lie, the ground shifts. When you encourage yourself in me, your atmosphere remembers and becomes friendly to faith. You have asked for big, and I am not offended by that. But know this: big in my kingdom is measured by love, not noise. Your smallest obedience echoes longer than 1,000 grand gestures done for applause. Let me teach you the rhythm of honest living. Wake up and tell me where it hurts. Invite my spirit into the words you speak to yourself. Ask me, is this thought mine? If it is harsh, if it is hopeless, if it denies your belovedness, it is not from me. Replace it with what is true. I am loved. I am learning. I am led. Practice telling the story of your day with me. Name the grace you saw, the fear you felt, the choice you made. Honesty is how you stay soft. Soft is how you stay strong. When shame crouches at your door and hisses, you should be further along. Answer it with my voice. I am with you. When anxiety asks for evidence, give it presence. Slow your breath. Put your hand over your heart, and remember that I inhabit you. When old triggers fire, do not call yourself broken. Call yourself bonded to me, and let me walk you back from the edge. We are not in a courtroom. We are in a hospital. You are not on trial. You are in treatment. The truth you are learning is medicine. I will be clear about what I am asking. Lay down the narratives where you always lose, and the rehearsals of conversations that never happen. Turn from the screens that numb you and return to the practices that nourish you. Quiet, scripture, community, rest. Ask for help when you need it. Humility is holy. Be what fuels you. Sleep when it's time. Say no without apology when peace requires it. Say yes without fear when faith invites it. You are not a problem to fix. You are a person to love into wholeness. You fear that honesty will decrease you. It will actually increase you. Pretending is heavy. Truth is oxygen. When you stop performing for me, you will feel my pleasure. When you stop performing for others, you will notice who truly loves you. I am not asking you to shatter your life. I am asking you to stop splitting your soul. Bring the whole of you, the saint and the struggler, the brave and the barely standing. I can hold it all. I have always held it all. Do not confuse conviction with condemnation. Conviction says, come closer. Condemnation says, get out. I never send you away. Even my correction is an embrace that turns you toward life. I prune what steals from your fruitfulness. I expose what sabotages your peace. I shut doors that funnel you into dead ends. My no is always in service of a larger yes. The discipline you feel is not me losing patience, is me refusing to lose you. You have not lost as much as you think. Some friendships faded because your growth required different soil. Some opportunities vanished because your soul needed a Sabbath. Some desires deferred because timing is a language of love. Look again, with me. You will see that much of what you lost has returned in truer form. Deeper relationships, quieter confidence, sharper discernment, pure motives. What you relinquished in tears is returning with joy. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Now hear my promise. This moment of honesty is a door. When you choose truth, today, not someday, you will feel strength rise like morning. Your mind will grow clear where fond lived rent-free. Your body will loosen what it has carried for years. The same circumstances may not change all at once, but you will walk among them as a different person, lighter, bolder, kinder to yourself, closer to me. Your yes to truth opens paths that were hidden. Watch for the small confirmations. A message at the right time. A conversation that answers your secret question. Courage you did not have yesterday. These are signs of the new chapter. And I will go ahead of you. I will set appointments you could not schedule and close pitfalls you did not see. I will teach you to love cleanly, work wisely, and rest bravely. I will align you with people who speak life and set boundaries where manipulation once stood. I will give you language for your story that does not deny the pain and does not dethrone my goodness. You will tell it without trembling. Here is your sacred instruction for the days ahead. Tell the truth with me every morning. Before you pick up your burdens, pick up honesty. Say, here is what I feel. Here's what I fear. Here is what I choose. Then invite my spirit to shape your day. Forgive as a practice, not a performance. When memories rise, say out loud, I release you to God. I release me to grace. Repeat as often as needed. Freedom is often a rhythm, not a rush. Let go of denial in small steps. Replace it's nothing with it matters, and God is here. Replace this is who I am with this is what I learned, and I can learn new ways. Replace I am alone with I am helm. Open fully to my truth by acting on it. If I nudge you to apologize, do it quickly. If I prompt you to rest, obey before you burn out. If I ask you to risk hope, speak it even while shaking. Motion multiplies clarity. Return to communion. Sit with me without an agenda. Let silence anoint you. Let scripture anchor you. Let gratitude uncoil your heart. You do not have to earn nearness. You already have it. Practice noticing it. And if you stumble while you practice, I will not step back. I will take your hand and steady you. The goal is not perfection, it is union. The destination is not an image of a flawless you. It is a faithful you, walking the honest road with me. I am proud of you, more than you know, not for your performance, but for your courage to turn toward the light. I delight in you, as you are, and rejoice over who you are becoming. The truth does not diminish you. It reveals you. Lean into me now. Let the resistance melt like frost under sunrise. Let the lies lose their volume. Let your heart learn the sound of peace again. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved with a love that cannot change its mind. This is my promise to you, and I seal it with my presence. You are not being broken, you are being made whole. Now that truth has been spoken, peace will follow. A light is returning. And from this day forward, you will walk in freedom. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory.